Jester.
Off.
Jester.
Faster.
Dad,
No.
A lot of
Dear.
the negative.
Are you
reviews-
sick?
Me?
what's going on?
He
No, the
sounds
other
different.
Jester. Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's because I
Did
had
you
a
get a new
tamer mic.
mic?
Oh, I thought you just got a different mic.
Yeah, I thought you got a new one.
I'm still
Rest
sick.
in
thought-
peace,
I
my
thought
boy.
Jester was sick.
But no, I want
Rest in peace,
to play
Epic.
Disney Infinity. But
I
I
think
actually
you.
have that on Steam.
I
want
thought when you
Disney
said was she
Infinity,
sick, you
okay.
meant in like the moral sense, and I was really surprised.
I mean,
call
that,
for
that
that?
I
too,
mean,
probably,
yes,
but
Jester definitely is, but
Yeah, that is correct.
No, I am a
But
perfectly
anyways.
fine person.
So, guys,
She got hit by
the
a-
time has
No.
come. The time is now. You had a whole week to plan, and so we're doing 5 nights at Como's. We have 2 options.
That's insane.
We have
God.
5 nights at Como's. So we have 2 options now. Do you want to fight to the death live on camera, or do you just want to roll to see what happens?
Um,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm.
we
missing
have
out
a lot to do this session
We can roll
already.
it,
Do we not?
honestly.
Okay then.
Roll and see.
Someone pick the leader for the not Como team.
What are we doing?
the not
Fucking, I
combo
don't
team?
know.
Yeah. People
So-
Como wanted to fight a bunch of people to the death for some reason.
I guess
For training.
Well,
I mean,
Kama
I
wanted to do
did.
very, very high intensity training, considering we are actually about to do possibly the stupidest thing we have ever done, which is
wait,
really
it's-
saying something.
But wait, it's
That's-
fighting though. It's fighting. It's
Mhm.
hand-to-hand
Okay.
combat,
In that case,
right?
Yeah.
I'll roll for the NPCs.
Okay, cool.
Let me.
So in that case, Como. Roll
up.
a D20.
Just flat.
Yep, just flat.
Trade really quick.
Sure.
What is the cap on skills
4.
currently?
What was the cap on what, sorry?
The amount of points you can have in a skill right now.
It is your hit dice plus 4.
Oh, I thought it was just 4 flat.
Oh no, it's your hit die plus 4. You can have up to that much.
That's my health, right?
Yes, that's your health die.
It's like how many? Well, I guess not
Level up.
necessarily
For
levels
like
because
7.
Oh wait, that's right. I haven't done my level up shit.
We've just been avoiding using the word level because it's another thing.
Yeah, it's another thing.
I forgot about
But
level
yeah,
up
the other
shit.
thing is
Fuck.
if you buy it with downtime, you can go higher than that.
Rain.
I was thinking, hello.
I've got to do level up shit.
Well, I
I
guess
forgot
we'll
that I
see how
leveled
it
up.
goes. Lex,
Time to roll
roll.
a d20.
Roll a d20, yep. You might get bonus stuff depending on what Lex rolls. Lex rolled real big. Okay. So now then, I will assign everyone who's not Como a number 1 to 6.
Oh great.
Frederick, you're 1. King Knight, you're 2. Meta, you're 3. Narshall,
3.
you're 4.
Bug.
Chrono, you're 5. And Hermando is 6. Please
who's
roll
Hermando?
1d6. The alien here.
Armando's the only real threat here.
Armando is the
Holy
biggest
shit.
threat.
He's gonna start fucking telefragging me.
I can't believe that's what.
Because holy shit.
Could he do that?
In theory, Armando could do a lot of stuff. It's just his species has no concept of martial arts or fighting.
This is correct, yeah.
So
So
we're
let's
all-
see if we've instilled that upon him. Everyone roll 1d6, please.
Okay.
Oh,
So is the moral of the story to remind us that
3. I got my number.
is the moral of the story to remind us that Como could defeat us at any time?
Oh no, you actually beat him.
This seems
Yeah.
improbable.
Frederick, did you just roll? Did you just typed R then space then D6? You didn't roll a dice.
There we go.
Hey, look,
We've been
don't be mean to him.
We've been
He's
slowly going up.
trying.
We went 2, 3, 4, and 5. Where's Fernando?
No, we got 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Fernando.
You tried to question Chrono. You should know that's a bad idea.
We're learning how to count party.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's a tie between Chrono and Mev. I see.
What?
Okay, so this is what happens during this training. Kamo, you are defeated. Successfully able to train the other people, but you don't get a whole lot out of it yourself. You do get 1 downtime point that you may bank or spend as you see fit. The normal amount, though, as this was a moderate intensity workout for you. You don't get bonus points, effectively.
Cool.
I will give you a chance to roll, though, if you want to immediately spend this 1 point on trying to learn Sense Aura, because you kind of already have a sensory ability. So I could let you. I'm gonna let you try it, but remember, if you fail, you just kind of spend the point for nothing right now
I mean,
and make it for
I
later.
have those 3 in the pocket too.
I mean, you could spend all of them to lower the DC. I'll allow that. Yes.
And this just kind of allows. This opens the door for like aura stuff too. I imagine, right? At least it gets it easier because I'm
If you
inscribed.
set, yeah, it would be. I mean, it'd be you'd learn. If this succeeds, your like electromagnetic sensory thing from being a shark would actually be able to sense supernatural stuff at that point, like mana.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okie dokie. Well, in that case, the DC would be in a place where you couldn't lose if you spend 4 points on it. So you may write down that you have the ability to sense aura now with your shark power. You may also mark down that this costs 5% of your potential.
Yeah.
There's a little thing with a guy on it. You can color that if you want. Anyways, that's a side point now, though. So, everyone else, you somehow beat the 6 of you ragamuffins, in this constant state of training. Defeat Kamo. There were casualties along the way, but that's okay.
We actually learn to work together.
You actually
Off-screen.
learned to work together off screen as you defeated him. So, all of you get 2 downtime points instead of 1 that you may bank or spend freely.
This is like fair trade. Where is there? It is.
And then, however, Mev specifically and Xander specifically, you were instrumental in the defeat of Kamo. So you can get something new.
All right. So much yammers. Let's go.
So much yammers. Let's say I think I wrote this out. If I didn't, sad face. Yeah. Okay, Jester. You get your 2 downtime points. Then you may also pick a new ability from the Everyman role section. Xander, you may pick another ability from the Shadow role section. If you go to the main document, they have been filled out more.
Oh. Okay.
So that means there's not a lot of options, but you do have some options. So you may go and grab that as your role in the story becomes more apparent, and you have gained that as well.
Cool. Mm.
Everyone else just gets 2 downtime points that they may spend freely. More bang for later as they see fit. Combos gets the nose that knows, of course.
This
And
is
that's that.
important. We were fighting like the Fleshgate thing, so this is pretty good.
And what did
This is
what did-
good news.
VPs.
Wait, what am I getting from my thing?
There in the roles section, there are new abilities written out under the roles, the new uses as they have been dubbed. Because calling everything ability doesn't go very good. So you may pick another use. If you go to the tier 1 section, it will tell you starting uses are tier 1 uses, and then there's a third additional tier 1 use in your role catalog. So you can pick one of the 2 you don't already have to do.
Gotcha.
Yours and Jester's are right next to each other, actually. Jester, yours doesn't say that starting uses are tier 1, meaning you only have one option. So you gain that one option.
Wow.
And that's that.
Wow.
Mhm.
Your week of epic training has ended. So now then, you guys, someone start talking about your plan as you're at the marina. One second, you're at a fairly familiar marina. Is this?
I get the feeling that the week's due he paid for this marina dock is gonna run out sometime soon.
Yeah, that's very reasonable. But you're back at a familiar marina. Off to the side. There's actually another map I have, but I don't want to burn through all my maps since this is just a background for right now. 1 second, let me actually turn off token vision and fog of exploration. See, it's a nice, lovely day here now.
Fuck it is. Well, there we go.
Oh, it is a quite nice place. Wow.
It's actually a lovely place now. Now that it's
Oh,
not
I'm glad we still have the splat here.
Rise, I'm having flashbacks. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Anyway, so you also the splat was unfortunately never cleaned up. You guys did really splat that guy, and there's like a little bit like a lot of the cleaning hazard, like beware biohazard cleaning over top of it.
Oh, this is where I got disintegrated for the very first time. That's right.
That is true.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Are we ready, guys? This is gonna be rough. This lady, you just be ready, okay? Be on your game.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I am proud of each and every one of you. You've done great
Dad.
things.
Sorry.
No, it's all good, man.
Sorry.
Don't make it
Oh.
weird.
Okay.
Just don't make it strange. But it's gonna be rough. My best advice, okay? If you know you're not all that durable, probably don't rush. But also, don't be afraid to take a risk here. The best time to evolve your abilities, specifically, and the best time to do things under extreme duress. And you never know what you're really capable of.
I think the question is now, Lex, how do you contact the terrorist and tell them that you have a government asset that you're interested in their help with?
This is an excellent choice. First of all, I have an interesting request for. I have an interesting request for Axel.
Eh,
Would you be willing to make a small blood donation?
okay. Why?
Oh, credibility, of course. They have to know I'm being serious, and I
yes.
say we've found this dangerous host.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Would they not be able to realize, like, would they not be able to DNA track that to exactly me?
In theory, yes, but in practice, if we give them a big monster to kill, I don't think they're going to bother.
I suppose that makes sense. I mean, I don't know if we have any better. Anyone got any better ideas on how to get their attention?
We set off a
The-
bomb in downtown again.
Okay, yeah, I think.
Good idea.
Okay, yeah, because I was about to be like, just like I don't think any of my ideas would be safe.
That these are our options.
These are your contacts, guys. No.
The alternate version is Gate taking the real you and dangle it around the sewers until the creatures start coming for you.
Okay, yeah, blood sample sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Hey, grab your snack.
I am curious,
Pants
is
for dark.
Axel's blood still red?
No.
Is it glowing blue?
Yeah, when you take the blood sample from his arm, it is worth mentioning one of his arms, the one that can turn into a tentacle, is just now like the skeleton is kind of see-through and it's glowing in a similar way to how Mev used to glow. Actually, Mev still glows, just slightly dimmer now. So,
That was a permanent upgrade. Good to know.
and
We
so,
Our party has never paid for flashlights.
this is
We
true.
have phones that have lights on them. So we wouldn't need them anyway.
That's true. The
You
wonder
guys have phones that have lights on them. Lex does not.
That's right. Lex has like the super old, I'm surprised it still gets fucking service kind of phone.
Yeah.
Jitterbug.
And yeah. So yeah, no, it's blue now though.
This is interesting information. He was
Yeah,
honestly,
dude.
Lex was honestly tempted to just cut his arm open with a knife and see if it closes on its own, but he resists this temptation.
I'm very proud of you for resisting for once.
He's going to next. He's going to head down to the sewers, as is the rational course of action. As everyone knows, Phasm is heavily associated with sewers for some reason.
Of course.
And as we all know, the only way they can be so active in the sewers is if they either have a deal with the mole men or with the municipal sanitation maintenance facilities.
Of course.
So I would like Lex to actually go look up the he's gonna have to go to the city, to the actual like public records office to do this. Look up municipal information and start searching for likely hiding spots in the sewers where he might be able to rendezvous with them.
You use your skill as a private detective to stalk some random sanitation worker. But you learn over the course of the week, you learn his daily patterns and habits and where he's working, and you go upward to him. The man looks over to you in his construction uniform as he's looking at some sort of electrical box down in the sewer, likely responsible for controlling of the like the manual things that close and open. Probably for that. As he turns to you. What do you say?
First of all, given that I would like Lex to just appear behind him
You do so, yes.
He's going to attempt to do a Batman and attempt to impress upon him that he is looking for information about strange masked figures. Would that be intimidate or conversation?
Yeah, intimidate, please.
Okay.
Charisma, intimidate, yeah. Okay, 15 goes, well, I mean, I haven't really seen any around these parts recently. There's like a problem about a month ago at this point, where there was like some masked guys down here, but they're not here anymore.
Hmm.
I was cleaned out.
Interesting. They cleaned it out before we could find them. There's only one solution. Thank you, citizen. And he's going and now he's going to. I need you to mark on this map where they were last seen.
Okay. He takes out a little pen and marks 2 locations on the map.
Perfect. Lex would like to go to those locations now, if possible, by dramatically sneaking through the sewers.
Okay, roll a hide, please. I think, yeah. A speed hide.
Very good.
You successfully sneak through the sewers unnoticed. You go to the first spot and there's no one there.
I would like to leave a small streak of Axel's blood there, along with a torn scrap of paper with a number scrawled on it. No, not a number, an address. Oh, why
Okay.
not that lovely hole-in-the-wall bar we heard about from the pleasant policewoman?
Okay, you write down the hole in the wall bar.
And then he streaks some of the alien blood around it.
Okay, okay.
Then he'd like to go to the other place and do the same.
You do the same. You
This
return
is-
to your party.
This is day one of Axel's plan or Lex's plan. If this doesn't work, he'll just call them.
Okay.
Swear to God, man.
So yeah, you go through the 5 nights at Combos. Then on the 7th day, go to the hole in the wall bar. Are you going alone?
Who in the party looks like they can lie effectively, aside from Shin?
Shin's in civilian protection again. He's
He's in civilian protection. Also, he's a little bit too well known at this point, a little too high profile.
True.
What is the lying skill under? Like, what would a roll be to lie again?
It's conversation,
Disguise or
seduction, or disguise.
One of those 3, yep.
Does it have a statistic check behind it or no?
Anything can be anything depending on what you're doing.
Usually,
If it were a
charisma or
lie, would it be
expertise.
charisma or?
Yeah, it's usually charisma or expertise, but you can make an argument for like
Fast talk speed.
Yeah, fast talk speed. You
To
could
literally
use
say
that.
it before they can hear you.
Maybe saying I don't know what everyone's fucking charisma stats are. I don't fucking know.
I've got conversation and intimidation.
Okay, probably comma then. If I had to say.
All right. Now we're going to roll up. Oh, in that case, he's going to take whoever he can, probably Kamu then, and he's going to ask the others to start setting up the lock sequence codes on the aircraft carrier, because that's kind of important.
What do you want me to fucking set it at?
Oh,
I don't even know, like, how long does this fucking code need to be?
That's a good point. How long should the code be? Huh.
That's a good question.
I
You
mean,
do 10 digits. Wait, hold on, let me check something.
I want alcohol, man.
just go to, I like Carl just wants to go to the bar.
This
they're
will
not
be.
here.
I will tell each of you except Axel this code.
That's
Bears.
definitely
There you go. Does that count, or does it need to be numbers?
Be serious.
Well, that would probably count. Sure.
I always assume he gave us that, but in ASCII code.
Sure. Well, what would you have made it, Combo? Huh, motherfucker?
No, it's perfect, dude. You know what?
It's easy to remember,
Yeah.
and not one of my real life passwords. So.
That's true.
Yep.
And once you're done with that, it would probably be good if you were on standby, but you know, not if you can't be bothered.
Wait a second,
I understand your busy eyes.
The bar shrunk. It's very sad. It was hit by the shrinking villain.
Oh my god, it's so minuscule.
I don't know why it shrunk so bad, but you
It's
go to the tiny hole in the wall.
Surprisingly,
Kind of a tight squeeze, Lex. Jeez.
I wanted to make sure no one could see us.
Thank God you only brought
Sure.
fucking one extra person with you, Jesus.
I like to think that Lex doesn't even like acknowledge the absurdity of it being smaller. People are just like, man, this is a really like tiny place. Like, yeah, it's seen better days.
I imagine they're serving like tiny mugs too.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Why the fuck am I here?
Oh, wait, no, yeah, you're right there. Bye. 1 second. Let me explode him. Okay,
Just
here we
in
go.
case.
I can't believe Xander just got smited in front of everyone.
He also gets hit with the shrinking ray. He's gone.
Honestly, Tiny Xander might actually be more dangerous given his heft ability.
Yeah,
That is
actually.
true.
That is. Should have made him like 2.
Imagine getting punched with 500 pounds, but within like a quarter of an inch surface area.
That's a
Ow.
bullet. Yeah, that's bad. So you two go to the bar,
Hmm.
and eventually,
Yep.
a man in civilian clothes, but like a particularly baggy civilian clothes with a hood covering his face, will approach you and sit down. 1 second. What's with random NPC 1? Okay, nothing. That's
Gonna
fine.
be Grand Mole. Fuck.
He
That's
does have a
exactly
hood.
how he looks.
That is exactly, actually, it works this one time. The default actually kind of is viable. He walks over to you and it's like, so, I hear you have a monster problem.
I might have a few. I might have a problem with some rabies going around recently.
Rabies, oh, I see. Well, the only cure for rabies is to destroy the heart before it can spread.
It's an incur. Yes, it's such a yes, so tragic. 100% mortality rate, I'm afraid.
Indeed.
We might have also come into possession of a bit of maritime real estate.
What?
Can I get a quick vibe check on this guy?
Yeah, go on and roll me a perception ability usage on this guy.
So you're so rough.
Lex just actually went, yeah, we have a bit of a monster problem on our hands. Also, I got this cool boat. You want to check it out?
So. Oh, excuse me, I'll whisper something to you, X.
I don't know why I thought you were
Listens.
actually going to whisper to us.
Oh, yeah. Whisper.
I thought that's what was happening. I'm like, oh, don't
Hold
I
on,
cover
Lex.
my
God's
ears?
speaking to me.
Oh no, he's been cutting. What the fuck? That's not what I thought that would do.
Oh no, he's been
They
vaporized.
They killed him.
Fucking- I was like,
shouldn't-
oh, it has a shrink feature. I'll just shrink him by like 90% so I can have small Xander. And then it just like cut the fucking crop. That's not at all what I wanted.
On the boat, everyone watches as Xander testing something with his ability cuts himself in half. It's horrible to
I wonder
witness.
what this just like,
Not emoji.
Hmm.
Okay, there you go. So,
Got
he will say, well, what sort of maritime real estate?
It's just a bit of hardware looking for a good home. It seemed like the perfect place for. It seemed like a perfect place for helping out a good cause. In exchange for a bit of assistance dealing with a particularly late stage case of the virus. Such a shame when a beloved family pet needs to be put down.
I see what you are saying. This is a deal we are willing to make.
Excellent. I just hope I just hope that we can find a way to make it mutually beneficial.
Yeah,
After all good people are on the same side, aren't we?
I believe so. I have heard good things about this party. Ignoring a handful of bad apples, but I feel as though that problem would be solved quite soon.
Oh, these things solve themselves. We've already had to deal with one unfortunate incident. She's no longer a problem, though.
Wonderful, wonderful. I will get some boys. You shall meet us on the open water.
This is a good This is a reasonable proposal. Shall in that case, let me know when you're willing to set the date. Oh, and of course I should let you know bit of a layout. No, you never let your friends go into a room blind after all. I would like to then surreptitiously pass him a file.
Okay.
Can I roll charisma disguise for surreptitiously passing files?
Yeah, sure. It's pretty obvious to the rest of the room that you're surreptitiously pressing files.
In fairness, the man dressed as a noir detective and the man dressed as anonymous might be a little bit
Yeah, I might be a
standing
little
out.
bit on the nose.
Passing
I'm
files.
With the
imagining he,
7-foot shark man.
I'm imagining he goes to do it, but like at first he just slams the files down really hard and loudly so everyone looks over.
Yeah.
He's looking away embarrassed right now.
But Lex thinks he's smooth, like cool as a cucumber right
Yeah,
now.
No one suspects a thing.
True.
The file will of course contain the standard floor plans publicly available of a Nimitz class of a Nimitz
Oh
class.
yeah, that's right.
Aircraft carrier.
There's no fucking way he just takes that at face value, right?
He looks
No.
at it and tries to keep a cool look, but he's like, okay, a couple of boys will be over tomorrow, then the rest will come on the open waters, I guess.
That sounds like an acceptable compromise.
That's
And then
stupid.
he. 1 second.
As I'm sure you know, we have friends with some very deep pockets.
Oh, he does now. And he leaves.
Lex. Is it always? Are you always? Do you like just nonstop start like LARP?
You did not just call him a LARPer in front of
Does the
everyone.
bit-
Not
crazy.
cool,
Does
man.
the bit ever end?
No.
It?
Yeah, what bit?
He turns to you with a look on his eyes of a man who forgot that he was playing a bit years ago.
He's smart and well read, but clinically insane at this point. It's too late for you to fucking try and get him to realize it.
Okay. Well, you know, that guy was really strong, Lex. He was like folding himself up, or at least his powers up, really, really tightly. That guy was really strong.
Looks strong.
This is a good thing, I think.
Maybe.
If you say
I
so.
I suspect he's the
like-
sort of man who will use this power responsibly. As we
Do
know
you?
from him being part of a terrorist organization.
Can I get a shot, please?
They gave you a shot, yeah.
I'd like
Thank
to take
you.
a picture of the
A
bar.
bullet wound?
You take a picture of this hole in the wall bar.
I've been told I need to get pictures of, quote, more normal things.
I mean,
That is
that's
true.
a good idea, you know?
Mainly safer,
Um,
happier place, honestly, but
You know, your ability's pretty cool. Like actually pretty niche. Are you like an inscribed or what?
Technically, I believe I will be classified as an inscribed, yes. I don't usually show them, and he'll roll up his sleeves a bit to show that look like tattoos, or that are shaped like film reels all across his arms.
Rise, as I look at him, does it look like his ability has grown at all beyond this?
Not really, no. At least from what you have seen of him, but you've never really seen him with his sleeves up, so it'd be rather hard for you to gauge. But it does look as though, which is a little odd. It's not unheard of, but it does seem his tattoos are primarily located just on his wrist up to his like forearms.
Huh. Well, I mean, how old are you, guy?
Let's see here. 35
30.
next June.
You know, time to develop, man.
I have primarily devoted myself to developing my detective skills.
Right.
I love the way Kamo keeps realizing more and more how absolutely fucked this party is.
what did I do
Listen.
wrong?
I also have another thing, and I also got a gift for you. I think we should do that outside the bar, but you're not fully crazy, right? Like I see like itty bitty bits of sometimes where you swap back and forth, right?
Lex tilts his head a little bit, like he's trying to discern if he's trying to figure out if you figured him out.
I mean, you don't gotta like go out and say it, but I've met people who are fully out of their mind. Um,
Flashback to Ambrosio.
so I'm pretty good at recognizing a type.
I suppose you could say I'm simply. I suppose you could say I was someone before all this, and then I realized it was just so dull.
Right. And this is what a way to spice up your life.
No, it's a way to live, as opposed to not, as opposed to what, being an accountant.
I mean, between you and me, man, being an accountant isn't that bad. I was born in this shit. And if it was up to me, my parents were, what were they? Geneticist. I'd easily do that path. But we got choices. You made yours. You know, you got commitment, so that's good enough.
You can see this is one of the very few times where he considers someone might actually want a boring life. The concept of, he understands the concept of wanting to avoid pain or avoid danger or, not wanting to be hunted down by assassins at this given moment. But boring.
Yo, me too, twin.
This is a new concept for him.
I mean, look, once you do a lot, it's not much else to do. I mean, still more, but I don't like getting stabbed or incinerated or melted or like split into 1,000 pieces or having to bite through my own neck. It's not the best feeling a lot of the time.
It's not, but then again, I suppose it's not if it feels. I suppose the worst part of all would be if it were to be meaningless.
I mean, look, when
a sad
when the
story.
arcane becomes mundane, it's just everything becomes a little meaningless.
That's the worst thing. A tragic story is one thing, but a dull story. Or a badly written one.
Yeah. But look, I don't want to crush your vibe if that's just what you're going for. But it's only going to get crazier.
The trouble is, I'm the sort of man who, once I get going, can't stop until I see the end. I can't put the book down until I know who did it. And I can't put the case down until I know exactly what is happening. And there are still questions I need to get answered.
And if those answers aren't what you want, are you happy that you have them in general?
Better sad ending than better a tragedy than a bad than a half-written story.
Even if the story isn't. Ugh, it doesn't matter. Oh, also, dude, we can probably step out of the bar. I got you something. I do keep my promises. And he'll hand you a paper bag with a very simple little pistol in there.
He steps out of the bar before looking in the bag. Doesn't check it till you're in an alley. Picks it up, examines it, checks the chamber, checks the revolver, checks the cartridge, checks the safety, puts it back. Interesting. I have no idea how to use this.
Yeah, you can learn on the way. You know, I will say, once you get to like certain creatures, it really won't matter. But people with Edgar skin, it does a number on them.
The weapon's not really about the damage it does. It's about the intimidation.
That too. All right, let's go kill a saint.
Lovely. We'll do
Well,
some.
Also, to this point, Axel, you get a really bad feeling. A shiver goes up your spine randomly as you're chilling on the boat in your little room, throwing a bouncy ball at the ceiling and strumming on your guitar, thinking of some creative inspiration. The creature's been quiet. Everything's been quiet for a week. These moments get further and further away each time, it feels like. And of course, it never can last as your fingers pluck away at the guitar. The sound comes out just a little bit unclean as the shiver goes from your tailbone up to your neck.
Oof. Is this a familiar feeling?
So. It's
But I
like
can
being deeply unnerved, but in a supernatural sense. In a weird, it's something you felt before when you were dealing with the flesh gates, that sort of unfamiliar thing that preys on a primal sort of fear almost. But you don't feel like you're being watched. You're alone. Excuse me, as far as you can tell, as far as you can hear, you're alone in this room. And then you listen outside, and it's not too quiet. There are still many a harbormen working away, doing their jobs. You're parked in public, and unlike last time when it was weird and weirdly empty the whole way, it's fairly open. There's a lot of people, even on like the B barge. You see just random people going on the road outside, doing their jobs. Probably hundreds at this facility alone.
But just can't shake that feeling.
Nope.
Interesting.
Then we cut to Xander. Xander, you, Meta, and Hermando are sitting around in the command deck. Hermando is going, I think we should name the ship in honor of our fallen friend Havoc.
I like that
I think
idea.
that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a nice memorial for him.
They will nod and they will go, I will begin carving it into the side of the ship, and pulls out their plasma multi-tool and goes outside.
Cool.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's hot. That's how they like melted the metal.
We may have to introduce Hermando to the concept of paint at some point.
Might be a little useful.
True. Mev, we cut to you.
What's going on?
You're having a wonderful day.
I'm so glad.
You're in your little room,
Oh, so
messing
charming.
around with some electronics. It's so good.
It is so good I could die.
Why is Mev having a good day the most
And-
ominous thing so far?
Oh,
And
wow, that's
then-
exciting.
Evil Larry shows up.
Yeah,
Evil
Larry.
Larry.
He's
And
here.
Larry.
Don't even joke.
Not the evil Larry.
I don't
Don't
want
even
to fight
joke,
him.
lad.
He's so scary.
Don't even joke.
Don't even.
You're having a great
Larry.
day in your little chamber. You're playing around on your little game console in front of you. You're glowing.
When did I get a game console in here, dude? That's crazy.
Like whoever owned the ship last time left
Don't
it.
even joke. Lad.
True.
I have that sticker, but it's not my favorite of them. Hold on.
Hold on, what am I playing? What am I playing?
Is this
So what's
Halo
this?
Combat Evolved?
You know, you're playing Fortnite.
Oh,
Fortnite.
no.
You know what?
Oh,
that sounds
no.
that sounds like a Mev.
That
thing,
definitely
too.
sounds like a Mev game.
Hold on, guys. Let me get
Yeah,
this
it actually does.
victory royale.
Especially,
The Craig
especially with
90s
the
was on.
new thing. Especially with what they're doing now in it.
She starts flossing, I'm sure.
We
She's actually
killed
doing
Mev.
the game mode where it does the songs, and she's doing the I'm Han Solo song.
Han Solo.
You guys,
Oh,
you guys
Han
hear it
Solo.
echoing across the
Han
lower
Solo.
deck.
She's doing like the Just Dance, but it's the Star Wars thing.
The ship,
Yeah.
the rest of the crew has just been voted down a motion to kill Mev.
Yeah. You're like,
No,
"Oh,
not this time.
Everyone vote to kill Mev. Say aye.
Unfortunately, the vote failed. It was 2 to like 8. So sad. But
What? Hey, Matt, what if we vote to just put Mev down? What happens at that? We just democratically
dies,
vote
yeah.
to
Jester
kill
doesn't
Mev?
talk to us
I guess
anymore.
I just explode. I don't know, man.
I think he just kills the rest of us. Mev solo is like everyone except Kamu.
yeah, I think so. I think
That's
you
what
guys
he
just
blows
talk-
up.
I just
I
make
think-
Mev's hat weigh like fucking 1,000 pounds and Mev dies. What do you mean?
She has
Does
super
Mev-
speed. She could take it off quicker than you could react. This dead ass an
Yeah,
ability.
but is she gonna do that? Would the Grand Wizard really take off their hat?
She would
Is she
never.
gonna die because
Wizard
of hat
cannot-
vanity?
He's seen as not a wizard. This is not possible.
I can't believe Mev's one weakness is hat vanity.
True.
To be fair, hold on.
That is
Where's
true
her
though.
beaver
That does
hat,
just
dude?
blow up. She just goes into the nuke and grabs it like the X-Men. But instead of absorbing it, it just blasts the whole ship away. But okay. We go back to Lee Waterway TM. So at this point, Lex and Kama return and the party meets up. The boat is now the SS Havoc and is inscribed upon it by Hermando.
I would like to take a picture of the entire boat.
You do. Let me whisper something to you.
Excellent.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. There you go. You've been whispered to.
I dropped my pencil. This is why I have a second one in my pocket.
That's a good idea.
Secret pencil.
Kingle, dingle, kingle.
But yeah, what do? You're all back on the ship together now. Do you just wait for the boys to show up and then take off?
Well, I actually have been thinking about this, and I've realized something.
Mhm.
One, what kind of materials would it take to build Mev a railgun?
Oh no.
We don't got it.
Wait. No.
Well, it's
We
actually
got
pretty
that.
easy in theory. Because
Wait.
the problem becomes she has an electrical ability, which means in theory all she would need is an ammo, 2 control rods, and a handle. And then her ability could do the rest, as literally her usage for her ability is creating spells that supercharge something with speed. So if you had 2 magnetic rods that are magnetic, or well, obviously magnetic, but if you had 2 metal rods that have magnets on them, an ammo piece that would not explode prior to reaching its target, and some sort of comfort holding.
How about we
We
just
have a
make
refrigerator, don't we?
We do. We're going to put Mev in the
Yeah.
fridge?
no? You know what we should do?
Hmm.
We should dress up Mev as like a little missile and shoot it towards the next enemy. So she can-
True.
Does
we
being
should
dressed
like
up
make it
give
like a
Mev a
short little
bonus, or is it just
missile.
for the fun of the game?
Can
think
she
it's just for the
turn
fun of the game.
into a railgun?
Can we use a conical hat?
Like a perpetual motion machine?
Huh. I
We
didn't
put
think of
like
that.
2 magnetic poles between her?
I didn't think of that. I was just thinking we probably have a lot of scrap steel if the machine shop's pretty fully stocked.
What's your plan with the railgun?
I just want to give Mev a railgun. I figured it would be cool to mount in the front of the ship and have her shoot at things.
You're expecting higher thought from Lex,
Mm-hmm.
which is just not. It's not gonna work.
Nah.
My second thought was that it might be a bad idea if Axel is out in the open when the boys arrive.
Oh yeah. Axel
Don't
get in
want
the
to see him,
jar.
honestly.
What the fuck?
Somebody put him in the jar right now. Absolutely.
I'm going to do that. Does anyone want to go in with him just to make sure he doesn't get lost again?
Again, by the way.
I would appreciate some help.
Who's going in there with him?
Something's off. I don't know what, but
The light's probably fine.
ever since I like just a little while ago, something's just felt wrong.
Wait, what specifically? Is it like dreadful? Or is it like eyes?
I would. Dreadful sounds right. Something just feels. I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, put him in the jar right now. Absolutely.
I am going to put Axel in the photograph of the hole in the wall bottom.
Okay, Splokey. You do that.
Can you put food in there? Because he's gonna like starve to death if you like keep him in there forever.
You know what? I haven't tried.
Toxic as fuck.
I'm kind of curious if you can eat the food in there. I've never actually checked. I've never tried to eat the food. What happens if we eat the food in the photograph? I tell him that, but he's already inside.
Does it taste like photograph?
Does it taste like ink, or does it taste like food?
You mean does it
Eat the
taste
food.
like photograph?
We ever not been?
This is a real question.
What the fuck does a photograph taste like?
We're asking
Depends on the
you.
camera.
Why would
Why?
no?
Why are you surprised the Shark Man has tasted photograph?
Tasted a lot of things, man.
He probably knows what your internal organs all taste like.
What?
Yeah.
That's true. He has eaten people before.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Making a note in
So
my
what's the plan?
things. Things are going well for Mav. So I suggest we attempt to. Good news and bad news. The good news
no.
is that the plan is working perfectly. We are successfully luring the creature to ourselves. The bad
Oh.
news is that there's a 50%. There is a fairly high chance that it's already on the ship.
Oh, yeah, I've been in this situation before. It probably is.
Oh no.
So I suggest first thing we do is we fully lock down. We initiate. It should be lockdown procedure Zebra, which seals every compartment on the ship, and then manually release the sealing from the Common Information Center, so that we can search the compartments of the ship one by one.
I swear to God,
They
if
could
you
also
keep
be a
goal
person.
alert posting.
It could also be a person. Now, I would give us all a secret passcode, but I believe the Saint of Bellows can in fact read minds.
Probably.
Okay.
But I mean, just like layer your thoughts, man. Easy. Think of I don't know. What's the worst song you ever heard?
You know, if the Saint of Bellows read Xander's mind on a bad day, would it just kill itself?
That's a legit. That's a legit tactic for psychic combat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's the first
It's
step.
like that one. It's like that one scene from American Dad where it's like, "Hey, Dad, what was it like when you were a kid?" "Oh, I don't know, Steve. I think about killing myself pretty often." Why shouldn't I? What's so good about life anyway?
I have a question. Can I message Axel on my PlayStation to duo in Fortnite?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
This-
So this is actually a very interesting thing because to everyone, Mev is standing in the room with you, and Axel, you get a ping from your PlayStation like next account or whatever the fuck they call it, saying, "Bro, duo with me."
Sees Mev.
Wait, I'm kind of curious if Mev is able to contact him inside the photograph.
This is
Oh, and that's
actually
a good
very...
point. Knowing that everything I just said, ignore what I just said because it doesn't send Mev, unfortunately. The duo request doesn't
It would
send.
This
still go
bastard's
to
leaving
him.
me on red.
It would still go on the
He's
thing.
not
He just
co-
wouldn't get the ping about it yet.
Yeah,
That's
so
true
she
because his
actually
phone's
doesn't
out of it.
know.
Yeah, so you don't know Mev. It's a shame. He just
So
leaves you on.
from her mind, he's just ghosted her for like no reason.
Yeah, you've just ghosted her.
You were
Swept up.
so funny if you were in the middle of a match too when Lex put you in the photo. It just DCs.
True.
Doesn't want a Fortnite. It's fucked up.
I'm making
I
a note.
mean,
So go on.
yeah. Did as they're planned, right? You guys know what you're gonna do.
Of course, the preferred place to confront her would be to. She is an ambush predator. She will not strike out while we are all bunched together like this. Unless forced to, she would much prefer to wait until we're separated, which will happen eventually. So, if we can get the ship moving now, we will we should be able to start. We should be able to stall the confrontation until our boys arrive.
Right.
We will,
Do we have a
however,
ETA?
they said tomorrow, didn't they?
They said some guys
Tomorrow.
would come today to help you pilot the
Today.
boat, and then the others would come in the open water. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a few hours. Now, what we're going to need to do before we do that is secure. We're currently in the command center, right?
Yep, you're in the command center.
Bev is playing Fortnite on one of the command consoles or
This
something.
is true. Yes.
Wait, is it Mev in the room?
Oh, is Mev in
Mev's
another
playing.
room?
Oh no,
I
Mev's
thought I
here.
was in like
Wait, where's Mev? I'm
Yeah.
a little confused.
Oh, Mev's in the room with you.
Okay.
Pulls her out from under.
So
the
we're gonna need to
table.
find. Okay, so Mev, we're gonna need to get you down to engineering, as you're our only electrotechnician, and we're gonna need to make sure secure engineering. Would Meta or Kamu please go down with her?
Sure, I'll go down. Yeah, I'm just
You sound
picturing
too
like Doc being like,
enthusiastic.
"What?
Yeah, I'll go
What?
down.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go down." I don't know. In my head, when Doc was like, "Where's when?" He was just like, "Where's Mev?" I'm just picturing us just picking out Mev from like underneath. It was like, "He's Mev."
Has anyone seen Mev? And it's the fucking picture of like the dude with the giant chest and the girl with the fat tits, and Mev is just tiny underneath. They can't see her.
Dude, where's Matt?
I'm just picturing. I'm just picturing it. Just have anybody you've seen like the Dark Souls like Night Range shit, like where they have like the small character with like the giant ass sword.
Yeah.
That is the Night Rain meme.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm just that I'm just picturing with Mev.
Where is
giant
Mev?
sword? Where is it? Look for the giant sword.
Look for the giant hat.
True. The hat
Grand
instead.
Wizard is very easy to find if you know where to look.
Oh, just don't be silly, guys. Remember, she could be anybody.
We should
You
take.
gotta remember you're dealing with an actual predator.
That's true. Hermando,
So,
how is your predatory sensing skills?
They are quite proficient. My brain is advanced enough to be able to pinpoint predatory intent.
Oh, so you can tell like if any of us were so you could tell if any of us were in disguise, you would know because you're telepathic?
Yes, unless that was a near identical copy. And then that becomes significantly harder. But I am telepathic.
So you can only be beaten by method actors.
Hey, quandary.
What is your quandary?
If it's things that are like exactly identical, does that mean like both Axel and Mev could just be
Wow,
copied
he's
because she was in their brains?
Oh, that is true, yes.
Okay, so we need to be extra careful to make sure we do not lose sight of Axel and Mev.
You say as Mev and does Meta have already gone down to the nuclear reactor.
Oh no!
And I'm in a fucking picture,
Lex.
completely
To be fair,
unattended.
you're safest in there, motherfucker.
Hey, Lex, come here. Can I talk to you for a second?
Of course.
We are so bugged.
I think it's about to go to shit. You know, my go to shit senses are tingling.
That's a reasonable course of action.
Mm.
We cut to Meta. Meta,
Yeah.
you've been stabbed through the stomach 7 times.
Fuck.
In the nuclear reactor. You're
Oh.
currently on 0 mana and lose consciousness.
That was quick. I'm surprised damage reduction didn't save him.
I don't have damage reduction.
Yes, you do.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Man,
Yeah, you do. When you have
Holy
10 hit points,
shit.
you have 1, and then when you also have
This
kaiju
guy.
armor, which gives you an additional
I didn't
2.
have
damn.
any. When we lost ended, I didn't have any temp hit points.
Oh yeah, you've slept
It's been a
since
week.
then. It's been a week.
Yeah, it's been a week. You're good.
You're good.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter in this case. However, to everyone else. Meta, you're still here. In fact, you're good. Yeah, no, you're fine. So Meta comes back with no Mev into the control room.
Meta, what
Wait,
are you
Meta,
doing here? You
Meta,
can't leave
wait.
Mev alone.
Oh, she's already set up in the Meta. You already helped her set up in the nuclear reactor, though. She's locked in there just like she's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Hey man. Look, nah.
What does that mean?
You suddenly seem very discouraged, Kamu.
Something, I don't know.
Anyway,
This
Meta, I
is
don't.
deja vu again.
Anyway, Meta, I don't know what you're thinking you're doing here. The Mev there. We can't leave Mev alone in the nuclear reactor. There's a shapeshifter on the ship.
what?
The party's decision with a shapeshifter on board was actually, all right, gang, let's split up.
Do you guys have
instantly.
Mev's phone number?
Mev's
Good.
phone number? Oh yeah, I do. I have it right here.
Can you call Mev?
Sure. I call Mev.
Mev, your phone rings. You're still playing Fortnite in your chamber.
I don't trust Mev to fucking do better
Hey,
than
wait.
82nd
Oh,
place.
hi,
Wait,
Lex, hold on.
Wait. What?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
Yeah,
Lex,
so
you
you
I'm,
call
go
it
play
up.
Fortnite.
Yeah,
I'm cranking
Mev
these
picks
90s in this. I'm like,
You ain't cranking shit, bitch.
The only thing she's
Why are you
cranking
so-
is her hog.
Sheesh.
This is false. Can't do that while playing Fortnite. Anyways,
Just keep
Why
calling
are you
until she
calling
fucking
me?
answers.
oh, is it? Oh, did it not pick up yet? Hold on.
Did you pick it up? Hello, are we getting signal?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you pick up?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I just pick it up and I'm like, what do you want, Lex? I'm cranking 90s in Fortnite.
I'm cranking fucking 90s, bro.
Lex, blow up the ship right now.
That's what I was setting Mev. I was actually what I was setting Mev to go set up. Mev, how's the auto detonation feature going?
Oh. Give me a second, man.
Ask Mev where
let
she
me.
is.
Hold on, I gotta finish this match. You don't
Well, she's in
understand.
the
This is
engine
right
Were
now.
you
obvious-
not
Bro,
just with Meta?
Mev hangs up.
Mev, are you playing Fortnite in the engine room?
Lex, it's over, dude. Blow up the ship.
You let
I'm dead
Axel out of the
serious.
picture. You're all looking at Meta. Ned's playing at Fortnite in the engine room, according to Matt. So yeah, currently there's Hermando, Xander, air quotes Meta, Kamo, and Lex alone in the control room. What do you do?
Wait, why am I what?
Xander, make
Because you're
sure that
dead.
Because you
You're fucking
died.
unconscious,
Oh, yeah,
dog.
that's
Yeah,
You're
you
right.
somewhere
got
else. It's a
stabbed
shapeshifter.
13,000
No, Meta's
times.
right there. What are you
Lord.
talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
There's no way in hell.
28
He's
stab wounds.
He's
Xander,
fucking dead. He's a skin puppet, dude.
Xander, could you please make a could you please lock down, do a sweep of the ship to make sure none of the doors have been breached? I want to make sure everything's locked down properly. Now that as long as Mev is in place.
How the fuck do I gotta do it?
Because I don't know how computers work.
Oh,
It's
okay. You mean
okay,
use a
I will
computer?
do
Yeah, I
it.
can do that shit.
Hermando starts.
Yeah, wait, Hermando's right there. Hermando's like the tech man.
He is the tech man.
Tech Mando, they called it.
Alex. Axel is just chilling in
Axel,
the
we forgot to
painting.
put someone in the picture with Axel. Should we put?
Can you take him out?
I mean, I'm afraid. I guess the guys aren't here yet. I was really gonna put. I was thinking of asking Meta to go in there with him, but
Lex, is there a
Hold on.
screen down there to play Fortnite?
He has a mobile game console. I mean, you know.
Okay, that
Sure,
is
it's like
you're
a
having a
fucking
mobile
shot.
game
I
console.
want you to be for serious.
Do you want to ask Lex to roll?
Lex,
For his
His-
Fortnite
Now, Lex
knowledge.
knows
Look
that
at
he
me.
needs to lock in. That was the agreement with this fuck-ass plan.
He will roll
Look
his
at me.
Fortnite knowledge,
Okay, please roll.
which is, I think, luck.
Yeah, luck,
Knowledge.
luck, knowledge, video games. Yeah, sure.
He actually knows everything about Fortnite.
Apparently you had a bit of a Fortnite bender, I guess, back in
Wait a
Sealand.
second. Oh yes, I remember there was this one murder case that turned on the difference between Fortnite on your mobile and Fortnite on PC. And as we know, this is wild. The console, as we know, the victory royale sound that comes from Fortnite mobile is actually 18 decibels higher pitch to work on the smaller speakers. But that was clearly the console version.
So, if that's the information you know, who do you think we just sent down there?
You're saying you think Mev was an imposter?
Yeah. Also, I don't know. Well, actually, Meta's been pretty. Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
All right.
This is bad.
Hermando comes back into the room. The ship is successfully secured. All portals and all doors are still successfully attached.
Good.
Mm.
Now,
What the away, Jester?
we are going to
This is super important.
Honestly,
We are going. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have to do. Kamo and Meta, you're gonna have to come with me. We're gonna go down to the engine room and secure it.
hold on.
Mhm.
I think
have a
we should
fucking
never
stroke.
split up again.
Yeah, like even I was gonna be like,
I'm being so serious.
why
if
would
she's
we,
in
like?
the
There's
engine
no
room-
reason to split up.
Why
if
would
she's
we?
in the engine room, let's
no, she
just go
can't-
stomp her out before she eats more biomass
Oh,
that she's
how-
probably doing right now.
The trouble is we need to maintain security on. We cannot lose the control center, otherwise she could lock us out from the rest of the ship and seal us.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just leave Mando here. You can telepathically talk to him.
What is the
This is
range on
true.
her? Hermando, what is the range in your telepathy?
My range is about, a couple 100 feet.
Okay.
It's a lot easier to send a thought than it is to reach for a phone and type a message.
That's true. It's just that we're centrally located, but that's still only going to cover part of the ship. About half the ship.
Has Hermando ever let us down?
It's true. Hermando has never let us down.
He won't do it
Can
this
I-
time either.
Oh,
Do
well.
a quick aura scan.
It fails.
It fails in general.
It fails in general, yeah.
Does he
Well,
notice that
I'll
it
let you
fails?
roll, actually. I'll let you roll. That's a reasonable question, so I'll let you do a perception ability usage, please.
Okay.
Or
19.
Okay. So it doesn't actually fail. As far as you can tell, yeah, everyone's everyone.
Yeah.
And you do have a slight weird sense, though. Like,
Yeah.
the problem is the ship is very large, so you couldn't actually reach the real Meta or real Mev because they're simply too far away for you to sense him through walls. Everyone in
Yeah.
this room seems to be themselves to the best of your ability, though. But you definitely get the sensation that something is definitely off here.
wait a minute. Hold on.
Cool.
So hold on. Kamo knows
up?
like how the whole shapeshifter-ish thing probably works, right? Like its prior
Yeah.
experience. Does it like have to take their clothes and valuables, or can it just do that shit?
The Saint of Bellow specifically is a freak, because I don't think he's ever told you this, but the reason the Saint of Belos is so much better than the other ones prior to the fact of having the entity inside of her was the fact that she had the ability Fleshgate manipulation, which means effectively she can control others and her own flesh to such a degree that she can just actually change it. Whereas most Fleshgates have cuttlefish-like skin with nerve endings that are exposed on the end of it, so that their shape-shifting, air quotes, is just them squelching skin up or flaying it out and changing the pigmentation, which means that they would need to actually steal clothes if they were going to replicate someone. The Saint of Bella specifically, however, could just easily shape-shift a fake ring on her finger, for instance.
Okay, but what about
But
a phone?
It wouldn't work, but she could make her skin look like
Yeah,
a phone.
so couldn't we just all call each other to see whose phone rings and whose doesn't?
Well, presumably, if she was any, I mean, we could try. I'm assuming she was.
I mean,
smart
there's
enough.
really no reason not to.
Okay, so like it's really just process of elimination. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. We know for a fact that Mev is not Mev. The only person who left with Mev and left her down there is Meta.
That is a
Also,
good...
the only person who left was I forgot his name. I'm sorry, dude. I really don't think I've ever spoken to you.
Armando.
Yeah, Armando.
I'm a great alien.
He's a master of disguise.
Good for
It is
you,
true.
guy. But like those are the only two suspicious people. So like Meta, do you got anything for the fence?
Well, I mean, Meta, you have your cell phone on you, of course. Of course, why would you, like, leave that behind? You went and helped Mev set up the nuke, just like you were supposed to.
Does Xander call everyone on his phone?
I mean, yeah, might as well while fucking Combo's saying that. I'll just start sending everyone a fucking emoji.
Or you send everyone an emoji, and yeah, Meta's phone rings on the Meta up here with you.
Mhm.
The only thing I could fucking think to ask, but like anything that would be a memory trick to fucking outright expose them is what did Meta run after in the fucking train yard when we were getting mauled to death? Because Meta had to actually go somewhere early. Wasn't it fucking Gundam?
Yes, it was. Yeah. You probably got them there, 2PH. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, with this, under continuous scrutiny, what will eventually happen is you'll hear, oh, whatever, and, 6 metas will appear behind Lex. Each one of them will then summon a purple blade and attempt to stab Lex from 6 different angles simultaneously.
The fuck?
Lex will
Is there
turn.
nothing we can do about this?
I would like to see if Lex can turn on his heel, look them all in the eye, and tell them and command them to stop before they do so.
Everyone may roll a speed check in an attempt to react to this.
Excellent.
This would be surprised because Meta would just say words and then something happens. So there's not really a move per se happening that is visible.
Excellent. I am going to now spend 6 MP to boost my speed.
Reasonable, yes.
I'm sorry, are you really just gonna hit the "you can't stab me, I don't consent"?
I can't let you get close.
That is, in fact, how his powers work.
Okay. So, Kava, you can react, yes. Everyone else who's reacting, roll speed.
Yeah, let me do
Lex,
that.
you may also react.
Stop. You cannot.
Just speed, yeah.
I have a gift for this, actually. This is Lex.
Enough.
Stop it.
Can I trade 4 mana for 4 bonus speed?
If you took physical enhancement, yes.
I did. We talked about that like last session because I just didn't understand how that whole thing worked, and I still don't. So we'll have to talk about that.
You're
later.
just burning MP for a boost.
Yeah, for one.
What was the whole like downtime thing? Because I was like, oh, I trained a skill like to do the thing.
Oh, yeah, no,
Oh
you're-
yeah, that's
yeah,
a
you're-
misunderstanding, of course.
I was just gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you still have that then. Yeah, you're good. Because you got 1 for free plus. You may react.
Jeez.
Everyone can react. Okay, so that's fine. Lex, let's do you first. You turn around and say, stop. Go on
Oh,
and roll me a charisma intimidate.
Excellent.
Lex's hype and aura moments. Hold on.
So shockingly, they do. As you look at the meta clones and their purple blades, and for but a moment, they seem to have a glimmer of recognition in their eyes, which is really strange to you. Because, like, you know the look in their eyes as a detective, as you two think the other one knows what you're doing. But in truth, neither of you know. He has a recognition for something that clearly isn't happening in reality that causes him to pause for but a moment.
So I misunderstood that as saying, neither of you know what you're doing.
Yeah, effectively. And so, Calmo,
Mhm.
what do you do?
Your sheer
Can I-
confidence scares them.
Can I just remove Lex from the stabbing pile?
Well, yes.
Is that possible
You just
without him getting
easily
stabbed to
grab.
death?
Yeah, you grab him and jump him aside in the brief moment of hesitation brought by the stop, causing the attack to miss completely. Xander, what do you do?
Well, now he's out of harm way. Could I like ready myself in case they try anything, or in case something else pops up? I guess.
You may do so, yes.
Do that.
You ready yourself, preparing, so I will give you an additional 2 action pips if this goes into initiative, which, it doesn't. Because the meta up here will be like, you're more prepared than I initially anticipated. And he puts his hand up, and a portal will appear behind him that he quickly runs through as it closes behind him. The fake metas then shatter into shards of glass.
This is fine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend. I feel like we should probably make it real Mev. And she's
Speaking
in
of
the
that
nuclear
before.
bomb
real
area.
men, you're
Us-
playing your little Fortnite, and suddenly your day that was very good has turned very bad. As a meta appears through a portal in your room.
What's going on? Just be my Fortnite.
Does
And he
Mev
grabs you
get
by
a-
the neck and starts draining mana from you.
Hey,
Does Mev get the victory royale before this
Matt
happens?
got the victory royale. The Fortnite sounds are playing as she's reaching for her
Oh,
phone, as she's then grabbed by the throat and drained to 0 mana.
Is the portal still
Ooh.
open?
No, it closes pretty much after Meta went into it. You may roll a speed sight check to get a description of the portal before he jumped into it, however, if you would like.
Do we all
Not
do
this-
that, or
Oh, Lex was just tempted to try to catch her with the camera, but I don't think he'd be quite fast enough.
Yes,
I'm talking
you
about
may.
just like trying to see the portal?
You may roll if you want to. I'm opening a portal.
Pretty sure the
Actually-
mana thing wears off after it's done once, right?
Yes, it does. After the roll is complete, it's done.
Okay. I don't think I saw shit.
You didn't see shit, man. Meta just moved at such blitzing speed. He was gone. Then you guys will start hearing the alarm sirens across the boat. As you are saying, let's go down to the nuclear warhead. As
Oh, good.
It
Someone has beat us
seems
to it.
It seems it is overheating. Axel remains in the photograph.
Hmm.
So you got a plan, or
Oh, of course, we have a backup contingency plan.
that is?
Unfortunately, the contingency plan requires us to have Mev. So,
Oh my God.
would,
So like,
so Hermando, disengage the or Hermando, engage the nuclear containment bars. I would like to roll charisma to charisma conversation to encourage Hermando to do his best.
Sure, of course. Yeah.
To see if he can override whatever they've done from here.
Wow.
You succeed, and you guys were heading on the way to the nuclear reactor yourself, right? At this point, you guys would have left.
I
Probably.
assume. Is there anyone? Is there anyone we'd like to leave with? Okay, I'm gonna pull out. Is there anyone we'd like to leave with Hermando?
we look, most of the heavy hitters, Meta and Meta, are.
I think we
basically
should
off the
probably
board here.
carry Hermando with us.
I could do that.
Oh, but can Hermando disengage? Hermando, can you disengage? Can you engage the nuclear containment bars from here? Or do you need to be at the core?
You could engage them, and then we can break the controls, so they can't be changed.
You know, it's interesting because as you make this thing, you guys making your way partially down the stairs, talking to Hermando, you see an unconscious Hermando at the bottom of the stairs.
Ah, now that explains the telepathy thing.
Ugh,
And
this is-
the fake Hermando also tries to stab Lex with a purple blade from behind.
Does
I
Lex
eat
do the
Hermando?
same thing?
Yeah, you easily bite the one Hermando and it also shatters into glass.
That's good for your dental health.
This is doing wonders for my confidence. Okay, quickly.
Lex
Look.
truly is just better.
We're just gonna have to improvise this, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
As
This is
the overheat continues.
oddly enough, this is actually what I expected. The portals are the problem. We're
What?
going. This is within expected parameters.
I'm going down.
You go down. I'll go up. I'm going to attempt to do something. What is the word that people use for this?
Bit
Insane.
dangerous. Oh yeah, that works.
Insane by Lex standard. We're dead.
You got it. Can I get somebody? You know what? Lex, take Axel off the photo so that way you have a battle buddy. Xander,
All right.
can you be my battle buddy?
Sure.
Excellent point. Is that Axel is first-rate bait as well?
Axel is completely unaware of anything that's happening. Is he let out of the picture?
You
You're
let
let
him
out the
out
photo,
over
and you see an
over
unconscious
like knocked out Hermando.
What happened? It's been like it's been
15
like
minutes.
15 minutes. Yeah.
So it turns out that everything was going fine until Mev got distracted playing Fortnite, and then it all went wrong.
My phone goes off with the notification from Mev inviting me to play Fortnite.
This is correct, yes.
Invite expired.
It's like 18 minutes
Yeah,
old.
yeah. What? I thought she was supposed to be in the nuclear explosion room.
She
like the
was,
reactor.
and she was. Unfortunately, she was distracted playing Fortnite, and now the ship's about to explode. Also, there's a shapeshifter on here, so it's technically part of the plan. I just didn't know she could make portals.
She can what?
Yeah, that's new.
I'll be back in the picture. I don't want to be here.
I'll be honest with you, man. You're not going to want to be in the picture in a few seconds.
That's as I was going to say. I would reset time while you still have the atoms to do so.
That is probably a better point. Yeah. All right.
I do have one last ditched effort. It will involve going to the top of the ship and possibly me exploding.
I think we just
Irrelevant.
reset. I think we just reset it. Then several of our people are probably dead.
They're just badly unconscious.
Xander, on the way down, Kama will say, so, like, look, I am going to kill all of us here for the greater good. Just so you know this. I am going to slam a Leviathan into the nuclear core.
I mean, isn't there an issue with that plane? Can't it just teleport away as soon as it realizes you're going to blow it up? Does that do anything for us then?
Well, no, because it's not going to do that.
Okay.
It's not going to do that.
Axel, how long do you give it? How in terms of rounds before you reset time?
Okay, how long? I'm going to ask, how long does Axel want to go? On a scale of 1 to 10, does Axel just reset immediately, or does he try to go through Lex's plan?
He comes out of the picture and sees someone unconscious and hears that basically everything has gone wrong. I think he's just resetting.
Okay, that's good. That's better than Lex's plan.
Okay.
His plan was he was going to try to attempt to trap the entire ship, use all of his MP to trap the entire ship in a picture.
Yeah, no, I think Axel just resets. Like, as much as he was, like, upset with the entity, it's got a point.
This is an interesting thing then. So this point.
He was going to trap the ship in the picture of the ship, thus causing it to telefrag.
Interesting. Okay, so this would be the only combo, because Kama would have had a round or two to run ahead. It's time for you to roll a contested speed mobility against Axel. Both of you roll speed mobility. To
see if Axel kills you when he resets reality.
Oh yeah, it's if
He's
Axel.
in no rush.
Kama is just walking casually.
He's in no rush. I'll be honest.
In that case,
it's gonna explain anyway.
Blue light consumes the entirety of the world. Mev, you die horribly. No longer having the entity inside of you. You're unconscious in front of your Fortnite and are blown to smithereens. But Meta and Hermando weren't dead. They were just horribly unconscious, which means everyone keeps the memory of this loop except Mev, who absorbs too much electricity and detonates horribly.
Which probably does also hurt the Saint, Bellows.
It's fucking fun.
The idea of her I'm just imagining she's about to get her first.
Because the Saint of Bellows was like strangling her when this.
It
does this.
This is actually a very interesting point.
So she just looked the Saint of Bellows in the eyes and then go explode.
Oh yeah, watch this.
Let me see a general. 1 second.
Did she pull an Axel?
This is a foolproof plan, unless I kill myself.
It's just that fucking Ninetales and Dragonite thing, motherfucker. At least I think it was Ninetales that used.
Yeah, it was Ninetales and Dragonite.
Do you love that? Is one of my favorite things, the fucking Mega Glalie, because it has Isil or Glaciate, and it also has the explosion move, so you can just have a full moveset of 3, and then it's like, well, I'm losing this one. Time for the stab boost and self-destruct. That's an ice type. Bye.
I gotta ask, what do you mean it's not going to? It just will let itself down?
No.
You see. So something very interesting happens. You reset time, Axel. Everyone's back up in the command thing. And this time there's no fake Mev with you.
There's just no Mev?
Yeah, there's just no Mev here at all.
Did Axel...
Meta, you're fine
put
now.
in the picture when Mev was there,
it'd be irrelevant because you would have been in the picture, but the problem is it can't put you back inside the picture. So everyone except for Axel and Mev are in the command room. Axel, you're in the middle of a staircase alone, and Mev, you're in your room playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm blissfully unaware of what just went down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're blissfully unaware. Everyone else, Meta, you remember some strange guy stabbing you in the back 6 times and sucking you dry of all your life juice. Very bad.
Bro got sucked dry.
They really like the
I was
six-stab
crazy
shuffle.
style.
What is that?
I would have had to make that joke, Dashiell. But dear God, okay.
They really like their 6 guys stabbing.
Maybe maybe this creature hails from London.
You know, I was hoping we'd get flamethrowers by this point.
What is it? The Thing? What was it?
Yeah,
Oh, it was
Actually, we've
yeah, the
Effectively,
Thing,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah, it is. We've cut arms off of it, and they like crawl around on their own. It's a huge problem.
Ugh.
Okay.
I
So what do you
suggest.
guys do this time?
Gather everybody up.
Just to be honest, I'm just gonna like be patting myself.
How much technical knowledge do you suppose this entity has?
You see, it was rather weird. Usually, last time we encountered this horrible thing, it was kind of just thrashy and bashy. But this time, they seem to have technical knowledge on par with me. And
Interesting.
that's how they got me aside. They shut one of the portholes behind me as soon as I was outside of telepathic range, and then they stabbed me and sucked my limited mana reserves out.
Interesting.
I guess Axel doesn't know the way to
You
the
don't.
I guess
I mean,
he's
we were
just-
going down the stairs, like, dog. It's a stairwell. You can go up or down. You came
I mean,
out
it
with
was
us
Pick an
going
option.
down.
You go up, down, or wander the
remi-
crew
You
quarters.
I
know
would
what?
remind
Hold on.
ev-
He's gonna this is gonna be
I would like to remind everyone that this ship is, in fact, a quarter-mile long.
He also has a phone.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's gonna call and be like, "Hey, I need to get to y'all immediately." Like, he's gonna call Xander. Xander's probably like the most reliable choice.
So, it's at this point, panic sets into the boat. You all scramble around, making any preparations that you could have possibly made, getting Mev, getting Axel, getting back to the control room, and 30 minutes pass, nothing happens. An hour
Interesting.
passes, nothing happens. 2 hours pass. Your terrorist buddies show up.
Excellent.
Huh?
Oh. I would like
Are they the
to
real
put
terrorists?
Axel. I am putting Axel back in a photo as the terrorist buddies show up.
You
Let's see if I
successfully put him back inside.
By the way, when we put you in this time, make sure to try some of the food. We're taking bets on what it tastes like. We don't
There's
know if
more
the photograph food.
There are more important things.
Yeah, you ain't got shit to do in there.
Yeah, there you get sucked in, yeah.
You should practice your music.
You could do something productive. The food, practice music.
True, that's
something.
what do you do in the picture, Axel, before we get on to the others?
I guess he's gonna just. I mean, yeah, he's probably just gonna play his guitar. You know what? He's been trying to learn. What would we consider Axel's like musical skill level?
Wonderwall.
Like, all right, above like amateur, but not too far above like garage band. Probably.
Okay, so Through the Fire and Flames is probably off the table.
Okay, if Lenny can do it after a day of practice, you probably could.
He could probably
Okay,
do
he's
great.
going to attempt to play Through the Fire and Flames.
Would you like to roll for it?
Yes. This would probably be expertise, no? Or would that
It
be
would.
yeah,
Expertise,
performance?
or performance, yeah.
That is perfect. That is a +10.
I can't wait to see you get a 2.
Oh,
I'm close.
he's kind of struggling, but
You get through the song. It's not great, but you didn't fuck it up enough to derail it. So, you
Yeah,
know, it's
like-
a pretty decent rendition.
We're about to learn something very interesting as well. Can his contamination be sensed while he's in picture form?
This is a very interesting question. We'll get to that in a second. And
We'll find out.
but
It's a good time to find out.
The entity will come outside of you, Axel, as jellyfish-like tendrils emerge next to you and will sit at the bar in the general shape of a woman. You've not been a very good partner. I will intend to honor my promise to you that I will not discard you. But now that you have 2 cores inside of you, you're far more valuable to the other hosts. And they're not going to take this sitting down. And I can't prevent the one who's coming for you from just taking the core from your chest.
What? Okay, so we might have. What do you propose I do then? Is there anything to be done?
You will need to guide your allies. And in this moment, I will offer you 2 choices. You could just give in. You could accept me into your heart and soul and stand a chance. Or you can continue to deny, but your main focus from that moment on should be in being a better partner. Because without me, you are dead, and without you, your friends are playing on a single life. No save game, hardcore. If they go, the world's right behind. So what is your choice?
I'm sure you understand why I'm not going to just lay down and let you take over, but you do have a point. And I think to a degree we've gotten off on not the greatest foot. It's been not easy since you took over, since all this happened. And I think I've let that get a hold of me. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I never wanted to have to deal with all these extraterrestrial things. But what Kamo said the other day stuck with me. Focus on what I can control. You're right that you're the only reason that I'm actually here. Mev tried me long ago at this point. And you've been very helpful. You're the only reason that these people are still here. But at the end of the day, I do believe in myself. And I do believe that I can make things right where things haven't been so. I had tried to reject you, tried to fight against you, But regardless of how I feel about you, I don't think I really get a choice in the matter. We need you. I mean, have you seen those idiots out there? I sit in here, I swear every time I come out of this picture, everything's just completely fucked. Now, I don't even know whose fault that is. I have a feeling it's Lex, but that's neither here nor there. The insurance policy is really the only thing keeping us going. So, again, I'm not gonna just lie down and disappear, but I'll try my best to work with you moving forward. My best to be a better host, to do more, to be stronger, to take charge if I need to.
Okay. Okay. I need you to roll me. This is a hard one. Because some of the things you said would work, and some would get an angry response exclusively. And it's pretty down the middle. So, I need you to roll me. Since it's so down the middle, I'm gonna make this a luck seduction check.
Oh, fuck, I have neither of those. Well, this is bad.
You have.
Oh! Wait.
Yeah.
What was your other skill? I can't use the one that you have, but what was the other one?
Charisma. Conversation.
Don't have.
Disguise.
I was talking about the starting uses from his thing.
Oh,
I'm gonna
his
look
starting
and
thing.
see, because you had the, like...
Yeah, 'cause
no,
there's
that's
one
just
that lets
combining
you-
expertise and charisma together. That doesn't help me.
There was one that let you move your things around.
Yeah, it has to be from someone in the party, though. So you'd be limited to Shadow, Everyman, comma, what are you? I never asked what you actually picked. That's my B combo.
It was... Wait, hold on. It was Everyman...
You have Everyman from Mev. You have Heart from Meta.
Shadow.
You have Shadow from Xander. You have Gambler from
Oh, this is
Web.
perfect. Okay, hold on. I've got... Wait, hold on. Which one... Shit. Which skill... Which starting option did Meta take? Like, the starting use.
Sure.
Did you do the thrice per day you may add your luck to another stat for one roll, or once per day when you fail a skill roll, you may reroll it as a grit-based check instead?
The once per day fail a skill roll.
Fuck!
What?
Fuck! I can only take the one that you didn't take, and that actually would have been helpful.
How was I supposed to know?
I mean, I'm not mad at you. I'm just...
Nope, your fault. How dare you, Meta?
Okay.
What was it? Shadow,
It was Shadow, Everyman, Face.
Which one did you take, Chrono?
I just
knowledge
Shadow.
check?
Shadow.
Yeah, no, with the starting use.
X,
Did you
which
take
one
the
did you
knowledge
take?
one, or...
Kamo's the starter, but I never assigned him an ability because he had the other one that let him go to 1.
That's
I just
fair,
figured that was that.
actually. Yeah, no, that's true. So, unfortunately, I don't think you could get one from Kamo then, because his is weird. Because it would be something else. Because he has the starter for stats, but then he has the...
Wasn't Meta Juggernaut?
No, that was Sam from the other party. Meta's the heart.
Oh,
I'm
I see. Okay. That's sweet.
I'm
Just
trying to
believe in
do
yourself,
anything I
guys.
can to
Yeah.
to make this not awful.
I would say how I'd let it go for Kamo is you could take number 2 from the starter, because he didn't take you took a separate one altogether, so the one wouldn't work, I would let you take the 2, and I will mark that with a plus sign so that you are aware of that. 1 second, let me do that real quick.
You could sing her a song. You could do this. You could do this apology in song. It always works.
Toro, I am sorry.
This could work.
Okay, this is the one I can use. You may swap your scaling stats once each rest. However, you must designate one stat and one skill which you are locked out of for the rest of the rest. So I could realistically swap my dog shit luck with something else.
No.
Or is that not
You
how that's... Or no,
It's
that's a
your
skill.
scaling stats. So that would be
What's your main scaling stat? Is like what's your
health and your yeah.
Oh, expertise and speed and grit for skill points. Okay, that doesn't work then.
Hey, listen, if you want to gamble, the one that you would get from Kamo, if you fuck up, it's really bad. But if you succeed, it's pretty good.
Really good, yeah.
Please don't encourage him gambling.
You could also
He's really bad at gambling.
I do like to think that the entity came out while Axel was playing.
I was
and,
about to ask,
practicing, and
does he get a bonus for a musical accompaniment? Like he's apologizing
since
to his
it's a-
girlfriend.
Since he's apologizing to his girlfriend with Through the Fire and the Flames at mid rendition, where he didn't mess up, but it wasn't very good either. You know
You
what?
can sense his earnest nature.
You know what? Roll a d6, Narshal. I think you just got to roll at this point, because none of these are actually going to help you change the roll. So roll a d6.
Oh,
Okay,
come on, man!
So now, now roll luck seduction, and we'll see where it comes from here at this point.
Oh,
There
he's
it
dead.
fucking is, dude.
Oh, he's dead. He's just dead.
Well, I was gonna say was if it was an odd number on the d6, I would give you negative 1d4, and if it was a positive, I'd give you plus 1d4 for their musical accompaniment. So you play Through the Fire and the Flames. Not badly, but not good. It's clearly your first rendition of a song. It's not well polished, as you're saying all the things that you say to her. And she just kind of looks at you.
He was being honest. He was trying to, like...
Roll a d100 for severity at this point.
Oh, great.
It's
Here
carrying
comes the
intensify.
100. Oh my god.
Why would you say that out loud?
Yeah, why?
Because it was supposed to be reverse psychology. Okay,
Okay, no,
The
that's
dice
all
can
I'm gonna
sense your
say.
negative nature.
Yeah, it can sense your negative. I'm gonna go pee and go drink. We're gonna cut to the other party while I think of a relative response for this, because I expected a failure. I didn't expect. Let me roll the d4 to determine what the negative to d4 would have been.
Of
Negative
course.
2.
Of
Okay.
course.
So, everyone outside the picture, you meet up with your terrorist buddies, and you guys have, I will tell you, what you get to actually pilot your ship. You have a lot of civilian tier people who are either hirelings or external from, like, the main Phasm organization. Right, you know, like auxiliary members or like people who are like part of the more above ground version of it, like a support group. Yeah, you know, that sort of deal. So you have, you're told you're gonna get about 100 level 9s, like below average guys, not even that much. Then you're gonna get about 100 level 8s. The rest are fairly irrelevant, as they can't get you enough to actually pilot this ship. But they can get you enough that you can work on a ghost crew. Right?
Yeah.
So you're getting like 200 hirelings. And they say they have a guy, though. A special guy who has a way of bulking up the numbers. It won't be by a lot, it'll be by enough. And he's a little bit of a weirdo. So you guys are getting this one air quotes weirdo. And the actual combat detail you're getting is 4 level 6s, 1 level 4, and the one crazy dude, plus the one guy you met earlier who's functioning as the leader. For a total of about 250 guys. Like I said, the people who are still in the civilian tier, like 7s, are kind of irrelevant-ish. As they're just below where it would be helpful in a fight, but like it's, they'd be like at 10 or 20 of them. But you're getting about
Wouldn't really
250
do it
guys total. 4 level 6s, 1 level 4. The guy you met earlier, and this crazy guy.
We should ask if they have. We should ask if they have anti-shapeshifter protocols.
Shockingly, they tell you, of course we do.
Excellent. There is a. While we have encountered the host on the ship before. It appears to have left, but it will return, and possibly before we have rendezvoused with the others. So we must be cautious.
The guy from earlier will be like, I see. Yeah, we got, don't worry, we've got you covered. So, you guys have about... Because this, in theory, would be enough to get you off the ground and things like that. Like, ships can work on a fraction of the crew they're supposed to work on. Just not good.
Military ships usually have 2 or 3 times the number of guys they need to operate at a minimum for redundancy, and just the fact that it would be really inefficient in a firefight to have a guy running across from the engine room to the other control center on a quarter-mile long ship.
Exactly. And so the 250 is, since you need about 2,000-ish guys, is definitely lower than you would like. You would have probably wanted something around 500 to at least have one full shift, but it's tolerable right now.
Got it.
You also notice something very weird, though. The civilian guys who are coming in. Now, mind you, you can try to get other people. This is what Phasm has offered you in exchange for, effectively, the host for this support. Is kind of the deal they're assuming this is working under. And it's weird because the civilian guys they're bringing in, they keep bringing in a bunch of things like arcade cabinets and game consoles. Like televisions.
Interesting. So there's 4 level 6s, 4 level 5s, and quote 1 crazy guy.
Yup. There's like 1 level 4 too, and the one guy the guy you met in the thing is separate from the one guy.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, well, I will type this out 1 second, and then I will go think about what to say to the other guy, to our dear friend Axel. So you have 1 level 4, 1 guy you met earlier, 1 crazy guy who can vault your ship, 4 level 5s, 4 level 6s, 10-ish level 7s, 100 8s, 100 9s. For about a total of 250. Like I said, it's probably like, not exactly 100, a little bit wiggle room on a couple of those numbers, but that's the general bulk.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys plan. 1 second.
Never to
It's so
return.
over.
I think we've got this.
This is exactly what we wanted not to happen.
Well, nothing ever goes to plan for too long.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you
It
talking
was
about?
never
man?
on plan.
Yeah, it never went to plan. Period.
It
I don't want to
never
hear
went
it
to
from
plan.
fucking
I'm pretty
Photo
sure that was
Boy.
the plan.
Negative Riz, dude. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, name one
Yeah,
time the plan
honestly,
went
Zach,
wrong.
you kind of fumbling here, dog.
Listen, you can bring this back. You can bring this back. It's
Oh,
never
time-
over until
How
it's
the
over.
Any
fuck?
plan went
This
Listen,
thing is
not-
about to
the
eat my
next-
brain.
Listen,
It's not
listen,
over
listen, Axel.
Till she consumes your psyche.
So look, Axel. She's gonna say something. She's gonna speak to you. What you need to do is reach as deep as you can for Axel and say the most offsetting but smoothest thing ever. You're going to use whatever bits you got in there and just say it. Trust the gut.
See, that's what I did, and now I'm getting.
Okay, now
eaten.
try to do what Lex, or not Lex, no,
Yeah,
never do what Lex would say.
Do what Lex would do.
Do what Xander would say, which is just what I would say pretty much, but make up whatever you fucking want to believe that would be.
You're
Trust the gut.
awful at talking to people.
Okay, like you did any better, bitch?
It's so
Literally in the
freaking-
negatives?
So we've got
This
this
is
moving.
low-key all Mev's fault, man.
That, you know,
Holy shit.
But
I
you're
can
literally
see that.
just playing Fortnite.
All Mev's fault.
All for a fucking victory royale. That's crazy.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
I can't believe that Mev missed the worst part. That Mev was oblivious to all that too. It was beautiful.
I like
just
the
used to-
drinking, I just censored alcohol for that Mev.
I should have been suspicious when Mev said I should have been really suspicious when earlier the narration had said, we cut to Mev. Mev, you're doing fine. We cut back to the others.
Yeah.
You're having a really nice
I
day.
think it
Mev.
will be all right. My biggest worry is that we've spooked it
Oh, if we
and it's
spooked it,
just
we can.
off.
If we spooked it, we can hook Axel up to a electrical car battery, and it'll come running back.
Yeah, I just think that I'm also worried the entity's going to leak his IP address and we're going to have like swarms of other creatures trying to eat his body.
That is the other part. That's true.
But that's why he's going to come up with something and get her back on his side.
Yeah, I mean, look, what he just needs to remind her what she liked about him in the first place. His maverick
I don't
attitude.
think there was really anything.
Listen, I think he was a one-night stand, I'll be honest.
He might have been. Admittedly, he only came in contact with her because of the feds.
That is kind of
Even
true.
worse. But he's got. I think you can do it. Sing her. What's Axel's go-to?
What was he singing that night when the feds got him?
Yeah. A reminder of better times.
Appeal
God.
to empathy.
Was it
Exactly.
like Moonlight Sinatra or something?
Axel has been the fucking victim this like entire time.
This poor guy.
I have like above board ain't done shit. Like, yeah, I haven't been a good like the greatest party member like in terms of like gameplay standpoint, but like the majority of the bad things that have happened to me were of no consequence of my own actions.
I would actually go
Mhm.
further than that. I would say the thing when you do something bad, it tends to be someone else who suffers the consequences of that. When bad things happen to you, it's exclusively because of other people's choices.
Yeah. Yeah.
This character
And
is
it's, like,
actually
super
just
worse.
cursed.
Yeah, it is
Listen.
all.
You won't die. You won't die.
No, she won't
Take
let
Take
you
the
die.
plunge, you won't die.
Yeah, I won't discard you. The problem is probably gonna come out and I'm just gonna start like eating people.
Well, maybe she's just lost faith in you. But the only place to go from the dumps is up.
I really we should send We should get a couples therapist and put them in the picture with them.
True.
That's really good, actually.
You can solve so many problems.
Yeah, it makes sense. Is your luck actually negative?
It's -2.
That makes sense in character. Cause holy shit.
That's
True,
why he got
true, true.
arrested by the
Hey.
feds. Episode at the beginning, Rain asked us who has the lowest luck, and then
Mm.
he's the one who got caught by the feds.
I have -2 in luck as well.
That to see like, oh my god.
Yeah.
For context, the only
Mm.
person in the party who has positive luck is the gambler.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. He's not even here.
Well, I
Which is
mean,
why everything's going wrong.
Yeah,
True,
the
true,
four
true.
strong things that I have is strength, charisma, and will.
Yep.
Yeah, which is just
Hmm.
me. Which is just me.
Lex has decent mental stats. Physically, he bluffs.
Physically, he's like, bye.
Yeah.
He just gets like
Ah.
puts his hand up and just like runs away.
No, actually, that's what he did last time. Was when they tried to teleport behind him. He just turned around and said, "No, I
No.
refuse."
Stop it.
But I refuse.
Be gone. No, but what's this the thing? Just like there's like a goddamn show thing or movie thing. It's just like the character's just there, they do a thing, and then just next second just runs away.
Ancient
I don't know
Joestar
what it is.
technique.
No. It's something. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a Jonathan thing. It wasn't part 2. It was something else. I just can't remember exactly what it was. But still, it's funny.
But no, in all seriousness, I think we actually have a fair chance of this. Phasm definitely is equipped to take this thing down. The difficulty is just the fact that. So this is what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is if she decides to bring her children.
Yeah.
Because last time we faced off against her, she also had brought like 12 flesh gates. 12 mutant flesh gates specifically.
Okay.
And that
If you
was
bring your children, I mean, like,
yeah.
we're just gonna have to fight, honestly. And in that, they're just gonna have to win.
Have
Yeah.
thunk about it long and hard.
Mm-hmm.
Are you prepared?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We should get the ship moving. And we should also work out our combat stations. I'm sure she knows. So I'm going to add. I think the main takedown force should be in the hangar bay.
Okay.
I've never actually been on a Nimitz class. I've only ever been on. Oh, never mind. I probably shouldn't say out loud what classes of aircraft carriers I've been on. I'm assuming a Nimitz class though has a partitioned hangar with the blast doors.
Allow me to get a map, as it is public domain at this point. Okay, or not.
Public.
It is public domain, but I can't find one.
I can't find it. What do you mean you can't find it? I mean, I can't find it.
Well, I'm pretty sure one of
There's
them's a
only soup.
museum at this point, because most of them are active adjacent, but only 10 were ever built, and like they began manufacturing in 1972.
As far as I know, that half of them are in
mean,
reserve now. I think there are only 2 of them still in service. Most
I
of what
think,
we
yeah.
have are Kitty Prides.
Yeah, exactly. So it's interesting because I think one is a museum, then most of them are in reserve. There's like 2 who are on active duty, but I think one's on like Homeland, but whatever.
Yeah, they're probably. There's also I can't remember. There's also an aircraft carrier that's used for training. Because you don't. They don't just let you on aircraft carrier without having had you practice landing first. That's awful embarrassing if you just like crash first try in like the middle of France or something.
So good news, there is actually a 1-to-1 exact scale model replication map. However, unfortunately, it is in Minecraft.
Of course,
Got it.
that sounds correct.
Mm-hmm. There are maps. I just can't find one that's actually like importable. That's not the outside of the boat. So I can find a tracker for one actively because it. Oh, yeah. There it is. I'm looking at it all right. Mm-hmm. Where even is that?
There's only soup.
Oh, there. Don't worry. There's one in the North Atlantic Ocean, guys. I'm sure that's helpful.
That
Yeah.
I'm surprised they actually put that out.
Oh yeah,
that-
no. That's one of the first things that come up is ship tracking, United States Navy, Nimitz class.
That would be Second Fleet, I think. Anyway,
Probably, yeah, but schematic map. Maybe that will give me something. Okay, it's bad, but it's acceptable as this is actually the exact ship that you were given effectively. 1 second, let me download this. It's a little ugly though, I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. Oh, it's only saving as MP. 1 second. Nimitz. Save. Open. Drag to chat. Copy. Now it's a JPEG. It's not a very good internal map, but it is an internal map. Chat won't be able to see it because this doesn't take WebP and it didn't convert from WebP when I dragged it in.
Damn.
sorry, chat.
Sorry.
But you're gonna have to lose on this situation.
Well, I mean, I can't just get a picture of the boat, which is probably the better backdrop considering you're now actively in the ocean.
Boat.
It's class. Ship. You know, I kind of like the black and white one. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's nice. So we're gonna go with this one. Or not. Why is it all empty? Okay, there we go. There we go. I got it.
All right.
Okay, so now then, 1 second. Let me get this out. Nimitz class on ocean. I do have a oceanic liner map, so if combat breaks out, we'll just use that. But for while we're in this stages, I think a nice backdrop of the real ship is probably better.
Okay.
Where did it save? Okay, there you go. Perfect. Oh, this is, quote, the artist's rendition of the U.S. naval ship.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very interesting.
Watches.
It doesn't talk if they have blast doors, but it is still very cool. So I'm going to assume they do.
I would presume, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it does. I can see the red outline. It shows it has at least 2 blast compartments.
It also has a Mickey Mouse on it.
It is a hidden Mickey.
Yeah, hidden Mickey in the top. There we go. You guys are on your boat. You take off, and as you're on the open ocean, we go back into the photo. Oh, I see your game now.
What?
This conversation may be irrelevant. It is not in my nature to betray so readily. But I think you need education. This, hopefully, this serves to teach you the lesson. I am hoping it does. Come back to me once you've learned. And everything in the embryo tab, you lose access to.
Ah.
As it will deny any access to any of its abilities.
Not good.
Then, Lex, your pocket gets really, really hot.
Interesting.
A hole burns in your pantalones as Axel spills out onto the floor. The last thing the entity doing as this conversation draws to an end, Axel, is firing its disintegration blast into the ceiling.
Interesting. It does know. I was gonna say it does know Axel will take damage when the picture is destroyed, but I don't think. I don't think it does, but I don't think it cares at this point. So there's only a very simple solution to this. I'm going to throw him down. I am going to surreptitiously, as it is starting to burn a hole in the pants before the photograph is destroyed entirely, kick him into one of the gratings, in the hangar floor to see if I can get him to fall into the crawl space underneath.
Axel, you fall like 10 feet.
Axel is.
What was that?
Wait, hold on. What now?
You're in some line underneath the ship, probably used for movement or to move stuff.
Axel
like-
is just completely taken aback by what the fuck just happened. Every time he tries to talk to a woman, it seems to go this way. I know that the entity isn't. I don't know if the entity is a woman, but like the voice is.
It does
feminine
actually
sounding.
She does actually seem to favor female form, which is interesting.
Yeah, every time he tries talking to a woman,
most of our hosts have been male.
A type.
She has a type.
Strange.
I was gonna say, well, you talked to Mev and she hasn't killed you, but then I stopped.
Yeah,
She
no,
did,
she.
You can cry. It's a free action.
It is, yeah.
I would like to roll charisma disguise to play that off in case anyone saw it.
Okay. You play it off perfectly this time.
No one suspects a thing. He's a
When
fully
there's
grown man.
when there's actual stakes, he locks in a little bit.
Been locked in this whole time, by the way. He's in the wrong way.
Yeah. Anyway, we have to be cautious. The entity could show up on the ship at any time. I'm saying to no one in particular. She might even be on the ship right now.
Why is there a hole in your pants?
Oh, you're right.
Never
there
mind.
is. I must have spilled some acid. Yeah, you have to use acid when etching the photographs.
Lex, I don't care. It's cool, man. You got it.
Sure glad it wasn't the pocket with. Never mind.
Mm,
I'm really glad I put the cursed photograph in a specific pocket.
that's
That would have
a
been
good
bad if that fell out.
idea. Okay. So we just sit around and wait until hell freezes over, or
No, of course
What's the
not.
plan?
I now know where the entity is going to jump, where the creature is going to jump us.
no?
Yes, I believe it will be targeting us about my best prediction is it will be attempting to target us about a level down.
And this is a gut feeling.
You said to trust our guts.
Right. All right. Sure. Why not?
Is the group still sticking together?
Not really. Meta went somewhere. Cough, cough, and Mev is in her room playing Fortnite.
Again? Okay.
Yeah.
Can we go strangle Mav?
We might have to weld her shut in there.
We can turn her into a turret.
We might have to turn her into a turret. Now this
Play.
spot, and Lex is going. This spot here, right on the ground, is where we want to draw it to. But if we can't manage, but who can say? So let's see. If we
Okay.
can let's go down to the crawl space below. Make sure we have the proper access to get through the catches.
Oh,
I'm assuming that all the relevant hatches are guarded. So, and everything
Mhm.
else, everything else is locked down.
You know, it's rather strange, Lex. The ship is actually, now that you've met up with some guys out at sea, it's been pretty smooth up until that point you see. Now having your full number of 250, it's been running incredibly smoothly.
I knew these guys were competent.
And then you see this walking down one of the halls. Dragged it out.
Time.
what that?
Ah,
Okay.
You gotta be shitting me.
As you see one of those guys walking down the halls doing basic tasks around the ship for you.
Why the fuck is there a Heartless here?
does Xander say that out loud?
Has Xander played Kingdom Hearts?
Xander's probably played a lot of the games I have, so yes, he's played 1 and some of 2, and all of Recoded because it was all he had for a while.
I see. So yeah, you scream out loud, why is there a Heartless here?
I'm gonna roll sheer luck to see if Lex has ever even slightly heard of Kingdom Hearts at all.
Oh my god,
Son
you
of-
love Kingdom Hearts. You know what, roll to 100.
It's just like the Fortnite case all over again.
Yeah, no, that's good enough for me. Yeah, you know what? Lex has 70% of the Kingdom Hearts knowledge that actual Frederick does.
Well, that's still a shit ton more than most people.
Yeah, so that
should.
you know, let's take it away. Actually, so 69% exactly, because 100 minus 31 is 69. He has exactly 69% of the Kingdom Hearts lore that you know.
Huh. It's just like the Kingdom Hearts case. Someone was making taking characters out of video games. I don't even know how they managed it.
Oh, so you've heard of our boy then? The guy you met earlier says.
Can I roll
Yes.
to have Lex maintain his composure as he's told, "Oh yes, that notorious guy you were after. He's right over there."
Yeah, go on and roll, please. Oh, you maintain your composure shockingly well as he says, "Yeah, you see, oh boy, he's helping us out here. He can do all sorts of things. He can pull characters from fiction out of their media devices and make them real."
Interesting. He must have quite.
Oh, they were bringing up the arcade stuff.
That's why we got the arcade things. Yeah, the more that are around, the more he has access to.
I see. He must have incredible will if he can command Heartless.
And you see a bunch of just like the little shadows just walking around doing various tasks on the ship, making up for the lack of a crew. In fact,
look
it's
what-
now concerningly you have like about 3 Heartless to 1 real guy at this rate.
I feel like the Waddle Dee would have been better to have for helpers than the Heartless. We actually see Waddle Dee stuff. Like,
Yeah, but we don't know if this guy's particularly good Kingdom Hearts fan.
If we're not careful, these Heartless might one-shot us, guys. I mean, please be careful.
It's true.
Alright. You might
We
blitz him
are-
one shot.
really, even if Sora is like fucking maxed out, he still fucking shits his pants at a single Heartless showing us. They're very threatening.
Well, yeah, they steal your fucking heart.
Yeah, he already had his heart stolen before. He didn't really care that much.
Yeah, but there are.
I think he cared a lot, actually. I'm pretty sure that set most of the story in motion.
I'm
I'm
also
pretty sure Kyrie made him normal and that's like never ever actually fucking addressed.
No, it is addressed in the sense that like he does have like the reason he has anti-form and rage form are because he's traumatized from being a Heartless that one time.
Oh, it's fine. Those forms suck.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think he meant like the logistics of just giving someone back their heart by hugging them. Maybe like love. I don't know.
Yeah, it's also strange because like that form also fails when After Nominate fiddles with it, and they have to steal Roxas back so he can have a body because whatever Kyrie jury rig together falls apart when someone does a bit of memory jury rigging.
To be fair,
This is an actual conversation the party has.
Yeah,
This is
actually
actually what we're having.
They start having this. Yeah, Axel crawls out of the gutter, and you're surprised to see just Heartless wandering the boat. You also see a couple of Moogles.
Oh yeah, those are technically in Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
What the fuck is
They run an
going
interstellar
on?
trade empire.
this is true.
They are secretly the villains of the entire series, but that's a story for another day.
I don't really play video games too much, guys. I'll be honest. Kind of out of my element here.
I only know this because it was relevant for that one case, and I had to memorize all of this information.
For that one case,
That
it
one
does
case.
not
You
elaborate.
can't probably go into too deep a detail. It's like it's hush hush stuff.
Well, it's a little
They
hard
put
to
on
go
the
into
black
it
and
when
white.
Vague posting.
it's a little hard to go into it when the perpetrator's like right over there.
Oh.
And the perpetrator is in fact in
Wait,
the
hold on.
command ring as we're talking.
Axel probably should not be showing himself. That being said,
Yes, we just like bump on the like air vent that he's talking through. Quiet you.
Shut up, dude.
he does send a text to Xander though. He should still have his phone. I don't know why I was actually gonna DM it to Chronos. They're just gonna be like, "This is our only shot. I can't rewind." I assume that Axel would know that, right? That's pretty.
It's a pretty good assumption.
You know what he fucking sends back? Sending him that, Zach? He sends
I
you this.
swear to God, if it's fucking Golurk, I'm killing you.
No. It's inside chat.
Okay, it's the Fennec squint. This is
What do
acceptable.
you mean?
No, I just hold on. Where's the text? I have a picture I need to respond with.
It could have been worse. This guy could have summoned like the Grim Reaper Heartless.
Let me just.
Worse, man.
You did summon the
so-
most basic pure blood Heartless, to be fair.
Yeah, these
hold-
guys
hold
are like
on,
a
give it a
dime.
second.
These guys are so.
There were
commonly
literally
very-
like a swarm of 1,000 of them that got cut down like near immediately. So
Yeah, they have a tendency to like swarm. They do have they're perfectly fine as long as they don't all congeal together into a giant mass of shadows.
as long as they don't turn into the tornado.
So Xander
Yeah.
responds with the Fennec squint and a question mark, I'm guessing.
Sure.
Axel responds with this.
Catfish fumbled.
This has been very helpful, I'm sure. He's talking. You know what? No, he's talking in code just in case someone is intercepting the fucking. In case anyone just happens to like be reading over his shoulder or something, he's got to be a little vague with it. Bad bitch fumbled seems fitting. Why is it always Golurk, man? Why did?
You
Oh, by
guys
the
hear
way,
Axel yelling from the vents. Why is it always Golurk, man?
Because I have like 30 of
Does
these.
does he
No.
shout that, or does he write it in like all caps in the text message?
This is a fucking
Oh,
voice
what?
memo.
roll me a will control to see if he yells it or texts it.
hold on. Control. Oh, guess what I don't have.
Wow.
Alright.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Oh,
Yes,
he
I
does.
know.
I
He
know where
texts
you
it.
text
He
it.
texts it.
Uh,
Nah, Chrono just DM'd me out of nowhere a picture of fucking from JoJo Part 2 when Caesar Zeppeli dies.
I'll just
But
post it.
it's Golurk. I don't know why it's fucking Golurk.
I don't know.
It's gonna be you in a
And
second, man.
Blastoise.
That's not the worst thing I sent him in a day. I sent him this too. Hold on.
He just randomly started Golurk posting, and I like.
I'm spoiling it, so I don't have to actually see this, but this is also kind of
Oh,
relevant
yeah,
to what's
yeah.
happening.
Yeah, when they bring Sora
I
into
don't-
cars.
I don't want him to bring that out. The fact that this
Put that
now
away.
exists, this exists in canon as you send it to Axel, and I don't like that because that means it's a viable
You can
target to
summon
be
it.
brought into reality. Let me save this for no particular reason.
as they're
Fucking
having this
zombie.
back and forth, I would like Lex to walk to the other side of the corridor, somewhere within sight of where Axel's hiding, but not entirely hidden,
Okay.
and slip in and basically just slip into the crowds and pretend to not be there or
Okay,
not
yeah,
paying
yeah.
attention.
Roll a, because this involves other people, you can make it a charisma. So roll a charisma disguise, please. Or charisma hide.
Okay, I'll go with charisma
Oh,
disguise
wow.
then.
You easily, you
Nice.
slip into the shadows, meeting Axel within the gates, within a place you could easily escape should someone come your way.
So I imagine Xander's looking up and then just sees Lex is gone.
Exactly. Look up, Lex is gone.
Xander is actually just sitting here Golurk posting
I'm
at
just
me while
sitting
trying
here
to be
shit
like.
posting now that my phone's out. Like, I mean, I'm not surprised Lex is gone.
Like, I'm sitting here trying to be like, you guys have to take this very seriously. We don't get a redo. And then he just keeps sending me Golurk.
I'm gonna sit down.
I'm
God.
Lex is,
Does he convey this to anyone?
I mean,
Grabs
I
a
could
launcher.
like whisper it to those
Almost
around.
on a different, sitting down on like a bench somewhere. Lex is with, or Axel is, and Axel. Oh God, I can't think of your name. Axel and Lex. I don't know why that was so hard for a second there. Axel and Lex are together, and he's
Lexel
Golurk
and
posting next to the shadows, dude. He's just walking next to them, and it's like, look at this meme, little guy.
Do you like Golurk?
honestly, that's probably the best way to deal with the shadows. They only become aggressive if you show fear.
Exactly. Mev's in a room playing Fortnite, and Meta wandered off to get food.
I should have made a fucking group chat.
You still can.
Yeah.
Is Meta?
Yeah, you still can. That's a viable
Is Mev
option.
playing
Yeah,
group? Is Mev playing Fortnite with Meta?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
They both BRB'd at the same time, so that's my headcanon. He went to get a few rounds in.
Honestly, after the like third or fourth Golurk post response, he just makes a group chat.
Oh, there is
Not-
actually a group chat in Foundry you can do. You can do this. 1 second, let me draw people out.
I expected better of Xander.
From
Medicine
my
props.
my advantageous position, I would like to scan both the service crawl space and the actual corridor to see if I can spot any. Again, knowing the nature of this creature, it could just teleport on top of us, but it's probably not going to. It will probably want to stalk up to us. So, any angles of approach for a predator.
Okay, yeah. You succeed and find that there is none that is not already taken by you or by Axel.
Oh, good.
I do like
And
that
Looks
draw.
off into the sunset.
Stop with the fucking go lurk. I've had it.
I've got like 30 more dogs.
I'm gonna lose it.
Axel looks you in the eyes, Lex, and tells you he's gonna lose it as he holds his phone up and shows you go lurk. As you finish scanning the position.
Lex is going to just start assembling his pistol.
That's right, he has a gun now. But
This is good news.
It's good
this
news.
is debatably good news.
You
I
assemble
would
your
not.
pistol.
Good is not
Yes.
the word I would use for it, honestly.
I believe Kamu was going to give him a pistol, or a revolver, but then decided against this in case he tries to play Russian roulette.
Oh yeah, because I brought that up in the fucking chat earlier. He's gonna try and do it with the main villain to catch him off guard, but his luck's bad, so he'll just shoot himself first.
It's exactly what would happen.
He wouldn't even hesitate either. He'd be like, "This is just like
It'd
in the
be me
movies,"
when
and
we
then blow
played
his shit
fucking,
smooth up.
What was the one that we played, Zach? Me, you, Trey, and Caliber, where I always, when it was my turn, I would just go to shoot
Are you
myself.
talking about buckshot roulette?
Yeah. Yes, that one. Where every time it was my turn, no hesitation, I just tried to fucking pull the trigger.
In fairness, that A, that sounds like character for Xander. B, I mean, that's one way to intimidate your opponent. What do you do if the guy just looks you dead in the eye, grabs
I was one of the last two people, dog. I was winning.
Yeah, because everyone just decided, yeah, let's kill Zach. No one wanted to shoot Chrono because he was already trying to kill himself. So everyone was like, that problem will just sort itself out.
Click.
Wow.
Okay, I have a.
Kamo actually is just like the fucking the cortisol levels picture. He is just shredded.
He takes a cool photo of the sunset. He's looking at it. It's nice.
You look over and see a Neo shadow beside you.
Ooh, Neo shadows, nice guys.
Don't tell me.
They're like shadows,
He
but
does
way
not know what that
scarier.
is.
It's just the shadow guys, but like evolved to their maximum form.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does he have the? Oh, wait,
plays
did he
video
summon the
games.
fat heartless that are like invulnerable with their stomach? Jolly looking fellows.
Oh, large
They call-
bodies.
If that's what they're
yeah.
called, sure.
That is what they're called, isn't it?
They get a picture of one.
I
They
I'm
look
just gonna
so
be
jolly.
dragging Heartless out onto the fucking thing.
I
would
can't
like-
believe that you just hear he just
Hello.
like the large body rubs his belly and goes, "Oh fuck."
No,
I would
we're
like to
not
take
doing that.
I would like to take a picture of the corridor.
You take
How
a
am I not
picture
be
of
able to learn
Heartless
a thing or
successfully.
three from these guys?
Is it a regular picture?
It's a regular picture. No, actually, it wouldn't be. It'd be overexposed.
Excellent. Very good.
What do I mean?
that means Lex is going to. That means Lex is going to. Lex is not good with firearms, but he is good with charisma. I would like to see if he can. But oh, this is so stupid, but it is exactly what Lex would do.
Are you just gonna like?
He's definitely going to take a step out into the corridor. Come on, take a step out into the corridor, raise his pistol, half raise his pistol, and then state with complete confidence, "You needn't stay in the you needn't stay in the dark. I can see you."
Okay.
You have violated the law.
Oh, you violated the
Sir,
law.
roll me a yeah, charisma intimidate. I would have made it luck, but your ability would just change it back to charisma, so it matters very little in that regard, actually.
He's just too fucking cool, I guess.
He's just
He
that
really
guy.
is fucking
Yeah, actually,
hanging on
you
this
see him
one.
wave his pistol in the air, saying that you needn't hide. I can see you. And let me get a picture real quick.
I can't even say he's LARPing. He's just that guy.
Yeah, this is not. That's the
Larper man.
thing. LARPer bad, LARPer bad.
If Lex put his skills towards actively, like, and they both come back at the same time, then we're just playing fucking Fortnite. If Lex put his skills towards actively, like, locking in, this shit would have been over, like, 5 sessions ago.
Yeah, this
But
is
it's
true.
not in Lex's character to lock in proper.
It's actually fucking insane that Lex is a pretty competent indivial. He's just
incredibly
so committed.
competent, but the issue is he's also
committed to the
deranged.
bit.
I do wonder, does anyone remember the first interaction you guys had with or Meta had with Lex when he arrived?
I can't remember.
It was him dangling off the
exactly.
building.
Yeah, I remember that part. I just don't remember the exact happenings. I just remember
So
it was like, yeah, this is a lot like Russell.
he was dangling. So the thing is, what you realize, he was dramatically dangling off the building before.
Oh, that's right. He was like
finally
fucking 2 feet off the ground,
he
wasn't
was
he?
2 feet off the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's
so let me
just
show you who steps out.
This is gonna
They
be
might
some
shed some
fucking.
light something.
This is gonna be a JoJo
John
design.
Mora.
if any JoJo character.
It's gonna be John Rod.
John Ross, it's over.
If we have
It's
to
me.
fight like any JoJo character, I think we're fucked.
It depends
Well,
on the character.
Heavily depends, yeah.
Lux is kind of a JoJo character, I'll be honest. You gotta be shitting me.
From the shadow.
Don't you know who that is?
It's fucking Zexian.
Steps out. A character you recognize as it starts putting into place. I hate that I have to give this to you this early on. The perpetrator of the crime you investigated all those years ago back in Sealandia may well have been one of the first instances of the host of a host. And he's had all this time to grow and evolve, and now for some reason is working with Phasm. You don't think the body snatcher from earlier was ever the Saint of Bellows. You think it was one of his scouts as a fictitious character stands before you. It also makes sense why he suddenly stopped when you turned and yelled "Stop" at him. Why he looked confused. He must have thought you knew that spell.
Haha. Stop.
And he looks to you, book in hand. How have you seen through our ruse so quickly?
I've been investigating this. I've been on this case for. You know, I've been on this case for the better part of a decade.
haven't been there that long. It says with legitimate confusion, as he was likely summoned specifically to be a scout in this operation.
We're all just. Oh, you know how. Oh, you know how it is. We're all pawns in someone else's game. Even your master is only a proxy for another player.
You were just gonna say, "Oh, you know how it is," and then
You know how it is. He goes, well, we'll see. I'm not the only one here. But now that you know, I can't let you leave this corridor. As he brandishes his book.
Like his brandishes his photo camera.
Oh shoot, it's that guy.
Unfortunately, this guy does have exactly the same, an exact counter power set to Lex's.
He prepares, but Axel and Lex roll initiative as he is now attacking you in an attempt to maintain cover. I don't know how you know of so much of my world, he will say. But I'll have plenty of time to research your body once I make a copy.
Or no, sorry, that's one lower, because speed and perception, isn't it? I rolled the wrong stat.
It's okay.
So it's a 23.
Automatically get
Oh,
You
one.
will now speed him!
On
Beat him to
twinsies!
death.
Oh my god,
Just go beat-
twinsies!
Lex is gonna shoot him to death.
Yeah, let's just smooth off, you say.
Fuck, man. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry. Lex got the 22. I switched your initiative orders. My bad.
Yes.
Okay, my keyboard's not cooperating. There you go. Yeah, I got like a 7. So that's.
I got 22. No, that was
Holy
earlier for
shit.
my intimidation. I got 25
Oh.
on my initiative.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, so twinsies actually. Never mind. Yeah, you are going. So Lex, you go first. What do you do as this man brandishes a book towards you?
Simple.
Okay.
I am going to spend 6 MP to trap him and myself in a photograph.
What?
Okay.
Why?
Well,
I'll bring Axel with us.
Why would you?
It is in fact the same photograph we were in a second ago.
So you trap him in the same room or the bar? Question mark.
At the bar.
Okay. 1 second. Let me move the initiative orders. I guess no one else is in this initiative. Sorry, chat. What we're gonna do is there's also well, the map is irrelevant because this is a tiny ass photo. You're all in range of each other. There's only like 15 feet in the whole picture. So
I don't need to get someone anything too big because then it'll fall out.
Exactly.
okay.
I'd
You
also
get summon
like to
Nightmare,
roll.
whatever the fuck its name is.
I would also like to roll to Oh, can I get a bonus to intimidate to disorient him as we're pulled into the picture?
Discombobulate.
You know,
Or is this the one guy who would not be disoriented by
I
this?
don't think you're kind of just doing what his plan was, but in a slightly worse scenario for him. So I'll give him a -1 to whatever his first roll is, as he is like.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
that's fair.
You know, he's like, at this point, he's like, do they have people like me in this place? This guy just a better me is probably what's going through his head right now, and
I have a
ironically.
meme for this.
I knew investing in head games was a good idea.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put Meta in the corner. And now we're just going to add him to the initiative at 1. And we're just going to go to everyone who's not currently in this picture at that initiative spot of the initiative order.
I'm not gonna lie, Meta's picture keeps fucking with me. I keep thinking that the thing going down his neck and chest is his tongue. If I don't look very closely.
What? Wait, what about my thing?
Oh, I see
So,
what
like-
you're talking about.
Yeah, hold on.
What?
I'll draw something that helps maybe explain it. So, like, when I'm not looking closely at your picture, I
Okay.
see it as a tongue coming out of your mouth.
What the?
Like,
What?
hold on. Like, if I'm not looking at your, you have to remember, I have fucking bad eyesight. So
Oh,
I see this essentially, like a big tongue instead of it being your skin.
I see what you're saying.
I don't see.
Well, that's because you
You
know
should-
your character more. I would hope you
should
don't
draw.
see it.
You should draw that on the draw
meta,
pile.
Draw meta, but freaky.
Yeah, I guess
Darn.
that's what you guys have to
Darn.
do. You guys need to
Please,
draw Havoc
no.
Memorial. Those are your choices: Havoc Memorial or Freaky Meta. Why this is happening? So Lex, you trap him in the photo. You have one action pip left as you mind games him.
I save my final action point. I will
But
let
why am I in the
I
box?
trust Axel will know how to do the rest. You're just here
Okay.
in spirit, lending us moral support. In physical
You-
body, playing
You're
Fortnite with you,
represent
yes.
everyone who's not in the picture right now, because if this was happening in broad daylight, well, you guys could have actually joined combat, but as this is now in a photograph on the floor in a dark
I got back and
alleyway.
all this was happening. I didn't get a choice. I got back and all this was happening.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
Well,
see,
yeah,
Lex-
that's the
Lex
thing.
just
You wouldn't have
does
gotten a
things.
choice.
Lex just does things. You should know this by now.
How
Oh,
was
he
I?
just-
I was downstairs.
In character, you were downstairs as well.
Yeah, no, exactly. A character playing Fortnite with
Yeah,
Meta.
none of us would have been able to do anything.
Well, that's what I'm
Or
saying.
like-
Yeah, down there in the
Fucking
photo,
clue.
the chance of
I
someone
literally-
finding this photo is 0, which is why we're in a different map now.
I literally put in the thing of BRB and I muted myself because I had to step
I know.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why
we're
we said
saying
you-
we're saying that while you're not here. I think that's just like you
That
represent.
just represents everyone else because you're the one at the top of the list alphabetically.
Okay, what? But
Yeah,
okay.
Because
not
everyone
gonna
else
do
is in
that.
different locations. It's Lex then Meta in order because Axel, Lex, Meta, and the whatever. It's not the point.
Okay.
Axel, you're up. You have no entity power, and a man from fiction stands before you as you're in a fictitious space.
Um. Is this unironically a time where I can just start charging jam session? Perchance? Yeah, honestly. He's disoriented. Axel is pretty much just like he's used to it by this point. Getting put into a picture, this is like a fucking Tuesday for him. So yeah, he's gonna spend 7 mana to start charging a jam session.
Okay. So you start doing that. That is your turn. It is now Zexion's turn.
What a statement.
I
See,
know, yeah.
See, the upside
This is gonna
is
be a
that-
really awkward arc for me because it's just gonna be like, oh yes, of course, fucking Fred Flintstone is up next, then Zexion, and it's gonna be like
Zexion has the second wildest contrast between his nobody name and his actual name. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I saw that his fucking nobody's name was Lenzo. How the
Ienzo.
fuck?
Ienzo.
Oh, that's an I?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't fucking read.
I do also love that his introduction in KH3 is, you know me, Sora, Ienzo. Oh, right. I went by Zexion back then. That's why you don't recognize me. And Sora goes,
Yeah.
no, I have no
Who?
idea who you are. What are you talking
Who the
about?
fuck? What are you? Yeah.
Like,
I
You know,
have never
Castle of-
seen.
Castle of
I'm-
Oblivion. I've never seen you
Yeah.
before in my life.
the
That's Sora's exact response.
Well, yeah, because he got killed like
He got-
immediately.
Yeah. I don't even think he ever learned his name.
okay, so he's gonna.
I also love that he tags his Instagram post with both Zexion and Ienzo. Which is, yes, they do actually have social media accounts in the game. Well, just
Oh, I
him. The other
remember
guy.
that.
Yeah, that's the loading screens. Is
Yeah, the
fucking,
loading
like,
screen. Social media posts. And so
you
there's one of the.
remember when traveling between worlds was supposed to be like a really secretive thing? And you're
Yeah.
not supposed to interfere with shit. And now Sora's just out here posting to Twitter, like, yeah, I decided to take a trip to Frozen. So, say hey to Elsa, everyone.
And Donald has become an Iceman.
Okay, well that doesn't work. He attempts to open a dark corridor to leave the photo, and it doesn't work.
Oh, that was
see-
a good move. Dark Corridor breached conceptual barriers.
See,
Gonna
we have
beat
the
you to
upper
death,
hand
man.
here because Zexion fucking sucks.
Whoa!
He is so ass.
In his
Were you?
defense, he was like 6 when the organization recruited him.
He is
I don't
so-
think I gave him a single ability that only costs 1 action pip, so I guess he's also saving his 1 at last action pip.
He's
So that's his
so
turn.
fucking ass.
Hey, so everyone's outside the ship. Mev and Meta, you're playing Fortnite. It's been a while since Axel has posted in the group chat.
When have I ever said I played Fortnite?
I just
playing
imagine
It's
Fortnite.
the
Mev.
only game here. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine she just
Fine.
put a controller in
Mev
her
is,
hand.
Mev is
So just
making you
assume.
do it.
Fine.
It's
Okay.
okay,
That's the
Meta.
only possibility that I accept.
It's okay, Meta. You just gotta shoot that guy right there. Okay? Point to it on the screen.
Okay.
She'll even touch she'll go up to the screen and like point to it with her like
Start
fingers over the
tapping?
screen. Like
Oh
Like,
god.
this guy right here. This guy.
Oh,
He's
I
fucking
bet she's got
backseating.
like fucking. I bet she's got like fucking Cheeto dust on her hands too, and she's just like smudging the fuck out of the screen.
So they start having a lovely bonding moment playing Fortnite together in Mev's bunker, oblivious to Axel and Lex disappearing. Hey, Kamo. You're watching
man,
the
what's-
sunset, surrounded
Yeah.
by fictional characters that have now overrun your boat and terrorists. It's
Yeah.
been an interesting day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Axel hasn't posted in the group chat in a while. It's kind of just filled with Go Lurk memes now.
Hey, to be
I
fair, I'm
don't
also
know
showing
who
him to
that
the
is.
harvest, okay? They deserve to see those.
That's true.
They will return to their timeline, confused, but with knowledge of Golurks.
Exactly.
Will have irreversible ramifications for the game's future game titles.
So like Kamo just sees that there's no comments, no nothing.
Yeah, you see there's a lot of Go Lurks and like a couple of selfies of Xander with Heartless. You see him like posing next to a blue Rhapsody. Yeah, you see him like
This
take a
is
photo of a
actually good.
Moogle.
This is actually good. If we get into like some kind of fight, the Heartless are gonna like Xander.
I just wanted to chill with them. I didn't actually have a plan in mind.
I'm not saying you did.
Killing
I'm not-
with these random guys, well known for eating people's hearts. He's having a nice time.
Look, to be fair, one of my allies has a fucking alien that hates me a lot. So these aren't that bad of people.
I can't
No,
argue with that. Yeah.
Extremely valid, yeah.
Send like a single text. Hey, Lex, you all good? And then if nothing's like strange or weird, he's gonna go get a sandwich or get something to eat from the mess hall.
A good time going to the mess hall, you know, because it would take a while for it to be weird that he didn't respond. You know, he was walking down a different corridor doing stuff, talking to people. So I'd say, like, you know, probably 6 minutes is the cutoff for being weird that he never got back to you. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so, yeah. All right, cool. Anyways, so Alexis, it's your turn now.
Lex is going to slide across the bar and begin mixing drinks, leaving his
What?
gun on the visible on the counter. Forgive it. Don't mind him. He's just giving us a little. He's just giving us a little musical accompaniment. You must realize that you're baiting a line right now. I assume this costs 1 action pip.
That would be yeah, between both things, that'd be like 2 free actions. So yeah, 1 action pip.
Okay.
Lex is unironically terrifying.
Yeah.
You take
I
you
never know what his next move is.
look a little young for it. I'll make it Shirley Temple. Do I roll? Do I have to roll anything for that, or can I?
Conversation, I guess, at this point. See if you can mix a Shirley Temple and talk to him at the same time. You do start
So-so.
spilling it on the table a little bit, but it's
What song is Axel playing for this? While like,
I'm just imagining it's Stairway to Heaven ramping up in the background slowly.
oh no, it's free. If we're talking ramping up, it's Freebird.
Just ramping up
Okay.
as we're
So do you charge it for another turn or loose it now? Because remember, it goes 2d6, 3d8, 4d10, etc., on and on.
What's at any moment?
He can keep charging it as long as he wants.
He has a
Yeah,
fucking
you can
loaded
charge it
gun.
pretty much as long as you want, yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna charge it more.
Okay, so you keep charging. That's your turn. It is now Zexion's turn. Again.
It's a hostage situation.
Yeah.
Sir, this is the scariest moment of my fucking life.
That doesn't work how I think it does. Does it?
Zexion has unironically been killed, and is like.
He is the one character. Like all the other characters have been defeated. Zexion is just straight up throttled in his death scene.
And I feel like right now this is more terrifying than that. I cannot imagine
Rhapsody, right?
Yeah. I
Okay,
cannot
good.
imagine he feels in control of the situation at all anymore.
I'm comparing his health to if he could live his own attack. I think that tells you what I'm considering doing.
Don't try it.
Don't try it.
Noted.
Fuck, I need to. Damn it! I need to go back and get that picture now, motherfucker. I'm making 4 of these.
What do you mean he can't live his own attack? Wait.
That's tragic, dog.
Dude, no, I was like, okay, surely. I was like, surely this is a desperate situation. He knows there's no way out. There's only 2 attacks in his whole arsenal that he could maybe use to get out of this. He dies if he casts Meteor Mirage because he's within its own AoE, so he does not have the health to live it. He dies, actually.
Spade, I told you, Zexion fucking sucks.
This is why we're so lucky.
He's so ass.
He's like, I use my power of turn page.
I
He is actually so fucked. He has.
On the other hand, he's also the only organization member who doesn't have like 5 layers of ulterior motives. He really did just want to do what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, it's just
Man, I guess. I think he's just fucked, yeah. No, he summons his replica of Riku's Soul Eater! That's 2 action pips, because I didn't think this action economy through very well. I guess he can keep that action pip from last turn, and he, tries to swing his Keyblade fake at you, man.
Oh, very nice.
At Lex?
Yeah.
No, I fucking messed one up. Hold
Throw
on.
the Shirley Temple on him.
That
Okay,
is
good.
a nice.
You throw the Shirley Temple in his face.
I do throw the Shirley. I would like to throw the Shirley Temple in his face and catch his hand, catch his wrist.
Okay.
I will.
You know what?
I will spend
sure.
MP to do this.
Yeah, you'd have to spend like 6 to outspeed him by enough that he wouldn't like be able to react to this, and then I'd let you attempt to roll. So you roll. It's because it's involving another person and you've yet to fail. Unfortunately, speed would be replaced with charisma. So you may in fact roll. So 6 mana, And then you may roll a charisma marshal check.
Bro, we are fucking violating poor
Okay, yeah,
Oh my God.
Zexion, so you grab the replica Keyblade from his hand, disarming him as you throw the fake Shirley Temple into his face, the glass breaking against it as he stumbles back.
Oh, no, you don't throw the drink. Like, I think he means, like, he just, like, splashes
No, splash
it.
in his face.
Oh, okay, never mind, so he does still stumble back, but you splash the Shirley Temple as he kind of stumbles back. And he's like, you may defeat me, but you won't defeat Xemnas. That's his turn. He's done. I'm not even gonna bother going outside. I don't think this fight's gonna last that much longer. So.
I was just gonna show the Heartless the edits I made to each like proper one.
Okay.
They're inside chat.
Do you use all 3 of your action pips to do that?
Chat, should I just keep charging it, or should I just stop playing this? Like, it would be funnier if I just start charging it. You know, actually, Axel knows who Zexion is, so I think he's actually just... I know what I'm gonna do.
Keep charging it, not to crash it. Oh, are you gonna start playing Demix's theme?
It's what it is.
Okay, can I change? Ooh, can
He's
I
the
change
only
it
one I
mid-fight to
remember,
the
by the way.
fucking 13th struggle?
Yeah, sure. Roll me speed performance check.
Oh, perfect. Hold on, performance.
Lex, you have
Sit down.
2 action pips on your turn because you used.
Oh, he is just sitting there, the ominous fucking.
The entity is watching this right now, bro.
I sure hope she
Wow,
does.
these guys fucking suck.
This is just psychological torture at this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just sit
Lex,
down,
He's in good graces.
Oh wait,
Just
if
sit
he's
down.
defeated, does that mean the Heartless go away?
Yeah, bro.
Do nobody's have control over the Heartless? I don't think so. I think
No, they can't control. They can't control
no.
Heartless.
Well-
They can control Heartless the same way other people can control Heartless by sort of bullying them into submission, but they don't
Yeah, I
follow their orders.
Yeah, I think they can like
Yeah.
I hope
summon
the
them
Heartless stick
in.
around. I actually like the little guy.
Yeah, the nobodies can kind of control the other nobodies, more or less.
My assumption is the Heartless are linked to the guy itself, like himself. That,
Yeah, they're probably linked to the actual guy who summoned. Thought it was a good idea to summon Zexion.
My
fair,
assumption
He's the only one who
is
can get on hand.
Organization 13 members who aren't going to stab you in the back. You only have 2 choices, man. To be
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, no, my headcanon.
Also, Zexion's actually really useful outside of combat. He has a good
he
combat.
did beat you guys up when he got the jump on you. Then you psychologically tormented him into thinking you knew all his plans, and it's not going good anymore. Yeah.
So like, my thought is that he was like, "Fuck, I need like a guy who's competent." But he's using so much mana on all of the shadows. Like, each one is not very much, but there's so many of them that he's like, fuck, I guess I'm summoning Zexion.
Sit back, kid. Enjoy the music.
End your turn.
I'm going to. I have a proposition for you. I end my turn.
Okay.
So you're just gonna sit there
Axel.
holding him? I'm gonna just keep charging.
Okay. So yeah, mark off another mana, and yep.
I'm just gonna see if he actually does anything this round, or if he stays sitting.
The problem is he is loyal, like to a fault, to the organization, and the guy summoned the leader of the organization, and is working with them, air quotes. So I think he understands. I think he understands that, like, he would die for Xemnas, I think. Like, probably, especially since he's a nobody, and I don't think sound kills nobodies for real, ? Exclamation point.
I was gonna say I don't know how it works in this world, but he probably doesn't know that either.
He probably doesn't know that, yeah. I'm gonna give it a straight 50-50 at this point on his turn. Because I could see an argument for him being like, oh, if I go, I'll at least try to take one of you with me, Meteor Mirage. Or perhaps he doesn't do that and
Being
just sits
terrified.
there. Yeah, he is also quite afraid at this point. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm rolling a d6. Evens, he gives up. Odds, he Meteor Mirages out of desperation. He gives up.
We all know him? What the fuck?
But yeah, I did. If I name characters that he summoned, it tells you who he summoned. So we all know who Sexion is.
To be fair, it could have just been Ienzo in a black coat. We wouldn't know.
True. Imagine how much worse that would be, actually. He's not even a nobody. He's just a guy.
Just
What,
a guy.
What is my damage at right now, by the way?
Ew.
Well, it's just the
Been
problem,
3.
man.
I just want to think of how much
This
I'm gonna...
okay. Yeah, no, this is actually the part that's a little unfortunate. Lex, it is your turn now. He doesn't, he like kind of, I think he has a bit too much pride to like put his hands up and fully surrender, but he's like, fine, we can work something out or something along that lines.
You are currently in service to a goal that is reasonably noble. Dear friend Axel, could you please take a guess at whether or not a certain mutual friend of ours has taken up residence in this vessel?
The answer is no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't
the
think
problem with
Axel
jam
has the
session is it can't actually be stopped other than by being fired or by physically stopping
Excellent.
you.
Lex
Which
doesn't know
means
that.
that
So
on
Lex
your
asks
turn, you
that-
either let go and vaporize him, or
So
you
Lex
have to
is,
wait till he beats your brakes off.
I like to think that Lex is still talking very, like, low and calm. Meanwhile, like, you just can't hear him because Axel is shredding really hard. Like, to the point now, like, my thought is that Jam Session is like a condensed ball of sound, so you wouldn't hear
Probably,
a ton. You wouldn't hear a ton, but it's getting really big now.
At
and
this
I
point,
think,
we can
like,
probably. At this point, it's probably distorting the air around him.
Probably, yeah, at this point,
Yeah.
This is the highest it's ever been charged. Axel, it's your turn. Do you lose it?
Now, here's the problem. It is AoE.
It does
It is
get bigger
AoE.
with each turn you charge it too, yes.
It will jump. It will.
And the problem is Lex is not smart enough to understand push the guy away.
Well,
Yeah,
To be
Lex
fair-
consumes a lot of movies where you run in a straight line from something falling towards you.
To be fair, I do also have my sound control, so I might
That's
be able
not
to dampen
helping.
it some. A little
Well, that's
bit
not
now.
helping at this point.
I mean, if you tell Lex you can't, if you give Lex the signal, Lex can do something about it.
Signal. We don't have a signal. Lex
Does he
just,
say that out loud?
Just nod your head at him.
Lex,
yeah,
we don't have a
Axel-
signal.
yeah,
What
no,
are you
no,
talking about?
Yeah, Axel has been like eyes closed, like feeling the music, and he opens his eyes dramatically, looks at Lex, and then nods.
Okay,
As he gets ready to
stop playing? Question mark.
I thought that can it not do that while jamming? That's just a nod.
You
You're a vessel.
could do it while doing it, yeah.
You're a vessel, aren't you? You're a vessel, and as a vessel, you understand that unsavory things can take up residence. We're simply flushing out a few of those unsavory things, and a bit of help. And so, if you would be, and so, if we can count on your mutual cooperation, we'll ensure. What is the word? we can ensure we reach a certain toleration of each other. Doesn't that sound like a deal that's in the interests of us and your superior?
Yeah, he thinks as it goes. Back to your turn. And he smells you as he realizes there's not that much darkness in your heart, so he chooses to trust you.
This is actually why summoning Zexion is a good idea. He is one of the few with darkness sensing.
He starts walking forward, and Axel is.
Lex will reach out a hand. I would like to prepare an action to release myself and Zexion, but not Axel, when he takes my hand.
Okay. Okay. At this point, Axel, do you loose the jam session or continue charging?
I'll be so real. I think if I keep charging, I might honestly be at personal risk. This is not a very big area.
Yeah, it's up to you at this point. Yeah, and this is the unfortunate thing of this initiative order. It's Lex, you, then Zex. So,
Okay, so Axel gave a nod like I'm gonna kill this guy.
And then
He
Lex
can't
will,
hear what's going on. He's genuinely about to just fucking loose it directly at Zexion and vaporize his organ.
in that case, can I make a perception check? Oh, would this be perception spot check to see that he's about to do that?
I think this would be like perception.
Conversation?
Yeah, I think perception conversation, yeah.
Okay.
Will this not still be involving another person though?
He's
It
yet to
doesn't
fail,
matter. It
unfortunately.
doesn't matter. His perception's really high.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you think that Axe is gonna blow him up.
In that case,
Who's
he
what
is
to
going.
fucking kill this guy?
In that case, he is going to lunge forward to take his hand and pull him out of the pull Zexion out of the picture
Okay.
as quick as he can.
So in this case,
Axel,
roll
let's
a
it go.
You're
Roll-
charging in another round. Okay, mark
Wait,
off the mana for
Oh
charging.
no!
in another.
I said I'm letting it go.
Oh, okay. So roll a contested speed check between the two of you. And then this is pretty obvious, depending on the degree that they're different. Depends on what happens. Like if Lex is slow enough, he gets hit with it. He takes the shot for Zexion. It wouldn't help very much though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure
It
Zexion
wouldn't
still
help.
they just
I-
both get hit. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
so
at this point getting
it's-
hit by it is taking you into the wall as well.
I think I might have to. Can I use charisma for this?
Unfortunately, it's not directly. I would say no, because it's not like it's not targeting another person. It's you're trying to outspeed Axel to save someone else. So
Okay.
it's more like the attack is the target, I feel, if that makes sense.
In that case, I'm going to burn 2 MP points to move faster.
This is reasonable, yes. So roll contested speed, you two.
So there's a problem. Speed is
One time.
You're gonna have to roll
Marshall,
pretty.
fuck this up
roll
right
pretty
now.
low. Yeah, honestly. Okay.
That's my goat. That's my goat right there.
I
That's
knew
my
you could do
goat.
it.
Okay.
I have a post for this. Hold on.
I have to be slightly mean, but okay. Lex, you successfully grab Zexion's hand. You shake on it and you teleport outside of the photograph. Actually, you did unfortunately get in that one, which would be in this case negative in the negatives, which means you are taking the full like the badness, the bad juju juice. Please roll a D100. I will be nice and say that this is particularly one of those things where if you get low enough, then I'm gonna be nice and not count it as a crit and everything goes fine. But if it's high, that's pretty mid. So, I'm going to say this destroys the picture quite obviously, but is not strong enough to cause damage outside of the picture. So, what I'm going to say here, Axel. You take 3d6 damage from the picture exploding as you explode with it, but you don't take any of your own sound blast damage.
Thank God.
So,
I'm pretty sure my own sound blast.
oh yeah, it
just
would have killed
kill
you.
me.
It would have been 12d6 plus
Oh my God.
your ability modifier at this point. So yeah,
Oh my God.
that's what I was saying. This was a very risky roll, and I'm very glad it went well. So Lex, please roll the 3d6 damage that Axel takes.
Wonderful.
18.
You know,
You
Axel,
can do this.
this
Oh.
just shows that you're a team player.
Girl,
Sure, the
give
entity
us
is loving the
nothing.
sound of you.
Girl,
I mean, to be
give us
fair, this is probably
nothing.
what the entity wants. Like,
Dude,
yeah,
you're showing off that you're a team player. You
I-
work with your friends. This is great.
I would like
You're
to.
good at following
I-
orders. That's important.
As Axel bursts out of the, as Axel explodes out of the picture in like a wave of sound, I would like to continue looking Zexion in the eye, and with a small smile, say, "I'm so glad you took my offer. It would have been a shame to leave you behind in there."
Axel comes out. He's not dead. He's on 9 health. He took a lot of damage. He's in the Family Guy death pose right now.
Why are you so frank?
Can I play this off as intentional to show our
That
ruthless?
could have been you,
That's
bro.
what the intention is for
That
President
could've been
Curtis.
you.
Was that the President Curtis? Was that to show me how ruthless you are? God damn! Is it working? Yeah, go on and roll charisma disguise, I guess. Yeah, you get a plus 1d4. You can. You don't need
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
Lex is a.
It's not even LARPing. I can't.
He's
He's like
that guy.
looking at the fact that your own guy who was gonna kill him is just like on the floor, having, from his perspective, just taken the equivalent of like his strongest attack just for the hell of it. He just did that to him for no reason. Like,
Damn it. I wanted to liquefy him.
he will go.
I think we have an understanding.
I'll go talk to Zemnis as he opens a dark corridor and walks through it.
I'm going to pick up Axel now after he's gone.
Yeah.
Axel gets up. He is very clearly like.
I imagine it
hurt.
looks like. I think we said it's tearing damage when you're in a picture that gets shredded.
Mm-hmm.
It,
Yeah. He's leaking blue blood all over the floor.
Excellent. I see you're doing a good job being the bait.
we were supposed to kill him. But
That would be a terrible waste. I had to persuade the crew not to attack you on sight.
I guess, yeah, that's fair. That was a good play.
Also, that was excellent on your part. I don't think I could. That was an excellent play on your part. Blowing yourself up to show the sheer ruthlessness of your power. I could not have thought of that on my own.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Mhm.
That was what I meant to do there. You know me. Always
I was a
thinking
team player.
Always thinking ahead.
Always thinking ahead.
So, Mev, you and Meta finally leave your room after having played some Fortnite. You know, Meta got frustrated with it because he didn't really want to play that Fortnite for that long. But as you're leaving, Meta, you enter the hall for the first time, and you see just some little shadow from Kingdoms Art walking past. And next to him, of course, is what else would it be but John Fortnite himself. I think it's fucking Clancy. I don't know.
Fortnite Jones. Are you talking about
God,
default
it's
Steve Jonesy?
real.
You mean Jonesy?
Yeah, Jonesy. See Jonesy and a Heartless walking past Mev and Meta.
Why is it? It could be anybody
he-
else, but why goddamn Jonesy?
I'm not gonna lie.
I
but,
think
I hate Fortnite. Can I just say this?
I do too.
flipping
I
hate
do
Fortnite with a
too.
burning passion.
Isn't Jonesy just unkillable or something? Isn't he like canonically multiversal?
Yes,
Scaling is
Probably.
fucking gross.
So many copies
Fortnite
of
scaling is
himself.
evil.
but to say this, I hate Fortnite, and I
I
just
do
want it to
too,
go away.
man.
I want it to
For
go
us
away. So
society,
why?
I don't think that's supposed to be there.
My cat, what the BK map says. As your phones are spammed by the group chat.
Oh my god, what did these guys want, man? Just got done playing Fortnite. These guys. Okay, she checks her phone and she's like complaining about it.
You see a bunch of Go Lurk memes and selfies with heartless. And Lex is responding. Hogwarts text back on Lex's 6 foot. Had problem, took care of it. Then a picture of a meatball sub is posted in the group chat.
What does that mean? Of course, he must have took care of the meatball sub. Okay.
Meatballs.
Understood. So are these guys friendly? Or are they just like actively like
They're great guys.
looking at us?
I've been chilling with them the whole fucking time.
They're
You know,
friendly
man.
now.
As you look at them, roll a will conversation.
A real conversation. Oh, joy.
It's going to fall to darkness.
This is so whimsical.
Just Mev.
It's-
Just Mev has to roll it, right? Oh,
Just Mev, yeah. She's looking to determine their friendliness.
okay.
The fuck do you mean?
If you do this poorly, Mev, I'm killing you.
True.
These are my allies.
What?
These are my friends. I am the biggest heartless here, Xander says. You don't see fear. So they're chill with you, dude. They like you.
I don't see
now.
fear. Of course, that's what Mev
Yeah,
notices first.
Yeah, you don't have fear. So they seem chill for now. You don't know where they came from as you've been Fortniting this whole time, but
Damn, that's crazy. To whose nations they're up. We should go back to playing Fortnite better. Wait, this might be peak. What if I... Okay.
Are you going to invite one to Fortnite?
Yeah, I gotta invite Jonesy
Oh my
to
God.
Fortnite. He's got a question
I'm
himself.
sorry.
Oh god.
I feel like the what'd you call them?
I
The
just-
Neo Shadow earlier? I feel like he'd be good at Fortnite.
The Neo
True.
Shadows.
Ooh.
Yeah, the one that's
Yo,
above.
how do we think
Thomas.
Zexion would
Yeah,
perform in
the Neo
Fortnite?
I don't think
Shadows.
Zexion's good at video games. I'm gonna be so real with you.
so
They're
you
called the
drag
Neon Shadows.
the Fortnite character over to the game Fortnite, and you quickly determine that he's not inside of Fortnite.
You know, that's strange. There's
Anymore.
like usually a
That's
little
strange.
you in there.
And as you explain this to him, he gets brutally sucked back into the TV.
Oh,
as
I
he's
killed him.
compacted.
Kill.
This actually is just Bohemian Rhapsody.
We got
Okay, it's slightly different, but yeah, no, I'll be so real. And the more I wrote, the more I realized I was just recreating Bohemian Rhapsody with like 2 ands, ifs, or buts. I'll be so real. It was not intentional, but then I was like, well, it's too late now. Yeah.
I don't get the reference at
It's
all.
a
Joe,
JoJo
Joe.
stand. Don't worry about it.
It's a later part, Joe.
Like, I am
Just-
kind of like yes, I do, but I'm just like I don't remember exactly.
he is compacted into it.
Can't believe that we have to fight Funny Valentine.
I don't think we
Don't
can
even
find
joke.
Valentine.
Actually,
It's a patent.
not just
Wait.
Not even funny.
Wait,
we
hold on.
fucking die.
Yeah, we
Okay.
get cooked.
Okay, real talk though. How does that? Because his whole thing is bringing like other versions of himself.
He does a lot more than that. It'd be spoilers, so I can't discuss it.
But you know what I mean? Like that. On that power. Do we just
Well-
have to kill the original at that point, or
there
is
is
he
not
just like
exactly
a,
an original.
You are
He's
killing
gonna
the
rip
original.
your spine out.
They're all the
Bad.
original, kind of.
Does this have an effect on the mana pool of the guy who summoned Funny Valentine? Also, I don't know if Funny Valentine would actually help unless this guy just happened to have the
I
bones of
incredibly
Jesus
doubt
Christ.
he would help him. I'll be so real.
If he had the bones of Jesus Christ, though.
Go on,
You know, it's
Frederick.
probably a
Those only
Bible
exist in one universe, though.
I was just going to say that gonna ask if we could wrap
Yep, I was gonna
we
say
could wrap a
this
little
is
early tonight since I have somewhere to be in the
Yes.
morning, unfortunately.
Yup,
This is a good end.
it seems like a great end as Mev figures compresses a beloved Fortnite character into a PC. As meta, you killed Fortnite.
I
Wait,
killed
excuse-
Fortnite.
It's
Nev
just gone.
Solo
Yeah, no,
Jonesy.
you look at the screen and Fortnite no longer functions, Chester. You
Dude.
killed Fortnite. As
Then
that's
me.
where the session ends.
Then you have me behind just going like, yes, finally.
After
No,
having
Yeah,
this is not a good
uphill.
thing. This is not a good thing. It's so bad. I just got that win, man. You can't just do this to me.
But it deserves to be gone.
No. Okay, you missed it.
Yes.
You enjoyed the Fortnite. You have to admit, okay. I carried you a little bit, but it's
No.
okay.
You
Just
did,
stick
but
it
I'm
like
just
that.
not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of it.
No,
Does-
it's okay.
Does Mev get annoyed at this Fortnite slander and just also try to stuff Meta into Fortnite?
You know, it's sure, man. I think
I
she
don't
get a
think
little
Meg
angry.
could
She'd be like,
lift
dude, you
Meta
broke.
more than maybe an inch off the ground, if that.
She could
Yeah,
try.
Mev
She
just-
just
Shove
tries
him
to
into the
grab
TV.
him.
She has the enthusiasm for it.
Like fucking
roll
Ted.
The last roll contested power movement.
How we're moving? Guys, I'm gonna lose the shit.
It's
Watch this.
Really?
Oh, wait. Power movement. What the fuck? Oh, wait.
Oh,
Camel
Meg could
man.
actually win this. Hold on.
I mean, you forget.
Movement or mobility?
Physical enhancement. No, I'm kidding.
What did you say?
Mobility.
Okay. I fucked up, y'all.
Yo, you're fumbling.
You're getting palmed, dude. It's over.
Ooh,
Right. Just as a quick check, how many times can I use physical enhancement? Like how many points can I use?
Until
Just-
you're at
just this
negative.
question.
Well, right now without, because you'd hit the you'd telefrag yourself if you went kaiju mode inside of a.
Yeah, that's why I'm
heavily
going physical
armored ship.
enhancement, not kaiju growth.
yeah,
That's why I'm going physical enhancement.
Physical
Spend MP.
enhancement, you can how much you spend really.
Okay,
I mean, like in
cool. I'm
theory,
on
there's a maximum where like you could explode your own body by making it too much for you to handle. But like,
Okay, as the safest bet that I have, I'm going to use 5 mana points to increase it.
reasonable.
Just
Go
do
on
make
and
it
roll.
do it, man.
15.
This is
That
messed
puts
up.
me at 15. So that's a d20 plus 9.
Okay.
The safest bet because I do not want to get shoved into the thing. Anyway, go.
That's reasonable. Imagine being trapped in Fortnite.
Fucking
I am
mad.
How
happy
the
I did
fuck?
that because it tied. I'm happy I did that because it tied. I'm so happy on that.
So shockingly, Mev does manage to push you, but not fully into the TV, just like a couple of feet forward.
Come on,
And
man.
that's
I'm
where we
safe.
end the session for tonight.
The love of Fortnite causes her strength to match his, even
Range.
with physical
You see
enhancement.
adrenaline.
Saying,
Mev
just me
upscale.
perfectly just being like, I'm gonna do 5. Literally ties it.
Yeah, true.
I